care.
Okay.
I play all sorts of copyrighted stuff on my streams normally,
Well-
so...
We'll restart it.
Loot, it doesn't matter.
I don't care, we're restarting it. Ah. John.
For anyone watching this back as a VOD, I swear I play Overwatch normally.
No, he doesn't. He's lying.
Yes, I do.
No.
All we do is
No,
watch
this is
Homestuck.
it.
This
Yeah,
is
Alright.
our Twitch channel now.
Yeah, this is ours.
We own you.
We own you.
John owns
Actually,
you.
yeah, John owns you. We're just
Oh,
here
no,
to
John,
bully you.
please. Don't
John,
look.
don't look at me like that. John. John.
Okay, you haven't been doing stuff for 3 years.
Hi, where is Twitch mods?
None of you are my Twitch mods.
Alright, if he's streaming, then it is time.
Is it ready? We don't need to introduce ourselves. Who does that? That's
Yeah,
rude.
well, we could. Alright, whatever.
I'm Calm. Hi, this is my Twitch channel.
Hi, my name is Pons. I'm
Fuck you. No, I'm Pons, I think.
You
Who
are.
am I?
Yes, you are.
I'm Pons.
Hi, I'm Comstan.
I'm calm stand number 2.
I'm also a calm stan, I just don't label myself like that.
The Phantom.
He's a
Yeah.
Comstan.
Fake fan,
Calm
fake
stan.
fan.
I'm a simp. for
Oh, I
calm.
see.
Ooh. Alright, it's time.
Alright.
I
Okay. Oh boy. Oh god.
Let me just adjust this slightly.
have to. Let me take like a swig of my chocolate milk.
Let me just
Deep
shot.
breath, boys, deep breath.
Oh god, my life's about to change forever.
A young
Deep
man.
dive.
Shut up. A young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 13th of April 2009, is this young man's birthday. Though it was 13 years ago he was given life, it is only today he will be given a name. What will the name of this young man be? Enter name.
Enter name.
Enter name. Does you smell poop,
Smell.
lord? Try again, smartass. Try
Alright.
again.
That's right.
John
Egg.
Egbert. Success.
I have a
Examine
request, and
room.
That's the cat of voices, John.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Huh?
Carter seems like
It
John.
kind of looks like him. Not really, but-
Examine
listen.
Room. Your name is John. As was
Wow.
previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered about your room. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies. You like to
Wow.
program computers, but you are not very good at it.
Yeah.
You have a fondness for paranormal lore and are an aspiring amateur
Yeah, I think
magician.
all should voice this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Oa should voice this.
Aw.
You also play
guys,
games
be done.
sometimes. Oh god, please don't do that. What will
John.
you do? John, quickly retrieve arms from drawer. Your arms are in your magic chest, Poop Lord. Remove cake from magic chest. Out of
This one's so
sympathy
bad.
for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him and put it on his bed. I'm so confused already, but whatever.
I think that's
John.
kind of the point.
This is
Quick.
a webcomic. You're not supposed to interact on them.
It's not meant to make sense.
John, quickly retrieve arms from magic chest.
Wow.
Wow. Game. Bro.
Holy shit.
What was that?
My
Just
mic
fuck-
cut out.
A scream of pain.
Just one last scream
Scream
into
of
the
pain knowing
void.
what you
I
got
said-
yourself into.
I said, I have arms, but it cut out, so it was like,
Just
"Ah!"
extremely delayed
God.
regret.
Please don't talk like that. You retrieve your
It's me,
fake arm
John.
from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics.
Like joking off.
You captcha-log them in your Siladex. You have no idea what that actually means, though. There are other items in the chest.
Not gonna lie.
Examine contents of the chest. The fuck? Wee guy? Wise guy.
Wise guy.
I'm gonna have to start reading faster, aren't I?
Yeah.
In here, you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts, each one a devastating weapon in the hands of a skilled magician or a cunning prankster. You are neither of these things. Among the artifacts are two fake arms, currently capture-logged in your Silodex. One pair of trick handcuffs, one stunt sword, one magician's hat, one pair of beagle puss glasses, several tilde smoke pellets, several tilde blood capsules, and one copy of Colonel Sassacre's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical jappery, and one copy of Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Cavini. Some of this stuff may come in handy at some point, but for now, you decide to just take the smoke pellets. Capture log the smoke pellets. Capture log smoke pellets. I'm doing a lot of reading. You stow the smoke pellets in one of your capture log cards in your Silodex. You still aren't totally sure what that means, but you are starting to get the hang of the vernacular, at least. You have 2 empty capture log cards remaining. You know, the FNAF ambience is really tying this all together.
It's,
it really
yeah,
is.
honestly, it
Makes
fits
experience.
just too well.
Equip fake arms. Oh my god. You aren't totally sure if equip is a verb capacitic with the abstract behavioral medium of which you dwell, but you give it a try anyway. Unfortunately, you cannot access the fake arms. Their card is underneath the one you just used to capture log the smoke pellets. You will have to use the pellets first in order to access the arms, but this is probably unadvisable, since you just make your room lousy with smoke. I mean, he vaping. Your Silodex fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of a stack data structure. You were never all that great with the data structures, and you find the concept puzzling and mildly irritating. But with any hope, perhaps you'll advance
I
now.
remember learning all about how to code these.
More practical fetch modi for your Silodex and a little more experience. Examine problem sleuth poster. Is it even possible to get any more hard-boiled than that? You really doubt it. This poster was one of your wisest purchases. Do I have to click on that?
Advertisement in this store. You can buy
Huh.
it.
Yeah, you can just buy it.
Oh. There's a nice spot on your wall next to it. You've been meaning to hang another poster there soon. Read the note. Who's dad?
Are you winning, son?
Go. I want Tom to be the dad.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, son. I am so proud of you.
Is this
What are
a
you
son
doing,
of
stepdad?
Yes.
No.
This note
What?
is rich with the aromas of fatherly aftershaves and cologne.
What does he rub his
Besides
face
that-
on it? He like wrote it down
Yeah.
and then just he didn't even write it down. That looks printed out. The motherfucker printed the note out and then like rubbed it on his butt cheeks.
Anything from my son. Beside the note is say.
Ah.
Okay. That
Mm,
or everyone
what you
has to have
say?
pristine fucking writing like in Detroit Become Human.
True.
Oh.
Beside the note is a rolled up poster. Take poster. Another artifact. Birthday artifact. You wonder what is printed on the poster. You'll need some way to hang it on your wall. Acquire hammer and nails. They will come in handy. God, what am I even? You first place the hammer into your Silodex, but now all of your capture log cards are full. You wonder what will happen if you try to take the nails? You guess it doesn't hurt to try. Take nails.
He dropped the arms.
You capture log four nails into the top card and push all the artifacts down on a card. The fake arms are pushed entirely out of the deck. Oh well, they're probably completely useless anyway, but you probably don't want to do that again, unless you want to drop all of the smoke pellets and stuff for the consequences. In any case, you now feel like you have gathered enough things to get down to business and do some really important stuff, like defeating the Huns. The next thing you will do is probably exceptionally meaningful. Squawk like an imbecile and shit on your desk. This is the dumbest idea you've had in weeks. Stupid, 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 and yet the polished surface of your desk. It beckons.
God, I need to take a shit on my desk!
What is
Combine
this?
the nails and
What's-
hammer.
What sort of goblin is doing this?
Yeah, who wrote this? You merged the
I
top
think
two
that
cards.
part was
Hey, Dana.
someone in the comments, like a
Yeah.
troll in the comments. Yeah.
The hammer
Also-
and nails are now capture logged onto the same card and can be used together. Use hammer and nails on poster. You use the hammer and the nails card in conjunction with the card beneath it. Nail poster to wall.
No,
Do we have to watch the animations or like?
you don't have to. I mean,
Okay, sweet.
they're fun sometimes.
But what did the WikiHow say?
The WikiHow made
Take
no
notes,
mention
take notes,
of this.
Take notes. Take notes.
How to put up a poster.
You use the hammer
Also,
and nails.
yes, hello Dana in the chat. Hi.
In the chat.
Yay, we have someone in the chat. Why are you here?
Dana.
You use the
They
hammer
are
and
they are one
nails
of my friends.
and poster
Oh.
on the blank space on the wall. It's glorious. Exactly what you wanted. The
I
old man really
swear
came
I
through this
didn't
time.
sign up for this.
Funny, I've actually seen that movie, and we watched it in like kindergarten, and someone said "bitch" in the movie, and I told, and they're like, "Shut up." Excuse me, miss. They said the B word. And I'm like, "Ah, I don't care.
Examine Con Air poster. Oh yeah.
It's a good
Put
movie.
the bunny back in the box. I said, put the bunny back in the box. Why wouldn't you put the bunny back in the box? Examine Deep Impact poster.
Has anyone seen Con Air?
Yes, I have.
No.
Okay, good. Then we're gonna get
What
that
is it?
reference. That's a reference.
Back in
Yeah,
the
it's a
box.
Making
reference.
the nail.
Yeah. Examine the Deep Impact poster. Morgan Freeman's genteel, homespun mannerisms were perfect qualities for a president residing over a crisis. Oceans rise, cities fall, hope survives.
Wow.
Wow.
Films about impending apocalypse fascinate you. Plus, a black president? Now you've seen it.
Way to date it.
When was this meeting?
2009.
Yep. 2009.
Calendar. Yep. You've marked your birthday, the 13th of April. Another day you've marked was supposed to be the arrival date of the highly touted suburb beta launch. It's been 3 days already. It's starting to become a source of
Spurb.
time.
Oh,
Huh.
it's HD.
But it just brought me back.
Feet.
It's the HD version of Homestuck.
Really?
Yeah.
Give
I
me
like the old
miss
one.
miss
Just
me
hit
that
back.
shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Eat cake. Yeah, I was about to take a shit. You are sick to death of cake. You've been eating it all day, and you have no intention of clogging your Sylladex with it either. The cake stays put for now. You hear a notice from your computer. Someone is messaging you. Examine
I'm
incoming
just gonna
message.
voice this character because it matches him too
What?
well. You're gonna play fucking Dave.
Who the fuck is Dave?
Dave.
Alright, fine.
You pull up to your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorated your wallpaper with some rather handsome wallpaper. Oh, wait, you decorated your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper, which you made yourself. You're really proud of it. Describe it. It's just
It's just...
Wallpaper engine.
your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You are so bad at programming, sometimes you wonder why you even bother with it. Your Pester Chum's
Thanks, Gabriel.
application is flashing. Someone is trying to get in touch with you. Open Pester Chum.
Pester Chum.
Wait, I wanna see his back, like what he's got on his computer. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Poof, egg. Ah! Wonderful.
Tentacle the Rapist. Garden
That's
Gnostic.
therapist.
Oh. Only one of your chums is logged in. He sent you a message. Open message. Oh, god damn it. Oh, wait.
I can just pass them on. You're red. You're red.
Who's... Oh, yeah, Calm, you're red.
I'm red?
You're red.
Who's
Actually-
red? Give a name.
You're red, Dave.
Dave,
Turn
okay.
God
Okay.
Head began pestering ectobiologist at 1613.
Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today?
Oh god, why did you make him sound like that?
Well, what's he supposed to make it sound of?
Oh,
Just
I'll send
talk,
you a picture
talk.
of him.
No.
Give
that
me a
doesn't
picture
matter.
of him.
Calm,
Give me...
No, calm, stick with the voice. Go, we'll go.
What?
Okay. I just
Hi,
got a
Hans.
little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm gonna watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny.
Oh, hell. That is such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It is like fucking Christmas up in here.
By the
What?
way, in the movie, someone pisses in apple juice.
The movie?
Yeah.
There's a Homestuck movie.
No, in the movie Little Monsters.
Oh.
Someone pisses in apple juice.
I thought there was like a Homestuck movie. I was like, why?
No, it's not yet.
Okay, good.
I've sent you
Anyway.
a picture of the little box.
Alright.
Please continue.
Yeah, go ahead, oh.
Okay, that's fine. I just have one question. Do you think Jesus smiled?
No. Jesus wasn't
No.
evil.
I just one little question.
Join us
Then a
for some
word of
open
caution.
queue.
Have you ever
I'm
seen
sorry.
A movie called Little Monsters, starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage.
Just to answer the chat, I'm sorry I can't join you in open queue. I'm already in, like, I'm still sitting in, like, top 100, but I'm busy reading
He's
Homestuck.
You.
I'm reading
Oh,
Homestuck for some reason.
In Hong
She's kind of busy right now.
Maybe, like,
He out.
tomorrow or something.
She's our gaming girl. Alright, continue.
But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory?
Welcome to the Piss Factory.
Welcome
Saying
to
is,
the piss
you don't
factory.
know. You don't think
Welcome
a monster
to the
Howie
cum zone.
Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numb nut.
Why did the fat kid or whoever drank it know what piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous.
15th day in a row, Howie Mandel peed in his juice.
Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet?
You beta.
Beta.
No. Did you?
Man, I got 2 copies already.
It's the fucking Valorant beta.
It is.
But I don't care. I'm not gonna play it or anything. The game sounds so boring. It's like CSGO.
Overwatch.
It's just CS. It's CS Overwatch. Come on. It's not fun. Did you see how it got slammed in game? Did you see how it got... Is that slammed? Slammed in game, bro?
Game Pro was a joke, and we both know it.
Yeah, why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there now.
Excuse me.
Fucking my mic broke. Alright!
Ow!
My mic is struggling.
Uh,
Alright!
look out window. You see the view of your yard from your window. Hanging from the tree is your tire swing. In a kid's yard, the tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, he can hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all.
That's
And there
gentlemanist.
beside your driveway is the mailbox. Examine. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, mailbox.
Say it. John, it's calm. Let's go glasses.
Ah.
Thank God you didn't notice.
The little red army arm swinging dealy is thing or whatever is called this flipped up. What the hell is that thing called anyway? You do not have a name for these semantics. The red flippy lever thing means you have new mail, and that means that beta might be here. Go outside and check my box.
Com's gonna be at my door. The beta.
You wish. You are about to hurry downstairs when you hear a car pull up to the driveway. It looks like your dad has returned from the grocery store.
Dad.
Are you winning, son?
Oh great, he is beating you.
To the mail?
To the mail.
Finger
I'm gonna
guns.
check mail later.
It's the same angry face.
Injury.
Who? If you go downstairs to get it, he will likely monopolize hours of your time. You decide to chill up here for a while until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you are trapped in this room, stuck, if you
Go
will,
on. If only you
in
knew.
in a sense which possibly borders the titular. And now, your chum is pestering you again. The clockwork of friendship turns ceaselessly, operating the swing lever dealies of harassment and perpetuity. Whatever, the dude can just hold his damn horses. Exam games on CD-Rack. You've put countless man-hours into this assortment of quality titles. Cool.
Alright.
Colonel Massacre's daunting text. Oh
Ow,
boy.
my eyes.
Yeah, bad trip. You decide to consult with the Colonel's bottomless wisdom. Good grief, this thing is huge. It could kill a cat if you dropped it. But to really dig into this
Specific.
hefty book, you'll have to capture log it. You are not sure if you're ready to log jam and your other artifacts beneath you just yet. Capture log fake hardly.
There's so much shit that I have no idea what is a capture for.
I think it's your inventory.
Yeah, it's
What did
just
you just say?
inventory.
You don't want to clog up your... oh, Jesus. In a momentary lapse of concentration, you accidentally capture log the arms again. Set pressure on status to bully. Fuck.
Bully. I'm a gamer.
You don't think the situation is quite dire enough to go all the way around to rancorous, but you feel the pester chum client should reflect your mood in some way. Bully will have to do, you guess. This unsurprisingly does nothing whatsoever. Oh, right. You forgot your chum's still pestering you.
Homestuck predicted Discord.
It did.
Oh no, she's on idle mode. Does she hate me now?
I've got it. I used to have it.
Oh fuck, she's on AFK. Oh fuck.
Is it there? Please say yes. Maybe you can play with TT. She's been pestering me all day about it. She's macking on me so hard all the time, I start to feel embarrassed for her. I mean, not that I can blame her or anything.
Back up.
Yeah, it's understandable because you are really attractive. I mean, I am attracted to you.
Oh, thank you.
Hmm. Wait, is it my... Okay.
Yeah.
JK, haha. Unless... I
Um,
don't have it yet. My dad has the mail, and I guess I have to get it from him and see if it's there. And I've been busy spending all afternoon shitting around my stupid son. It's so frustrating.
What's your modus?
What?
How do you retrieve artifacts from it?
Oh, like one at a time, I guess, and if I put too much in, something falls out.
Stack!
Fuck you!
I hate this.
What's yours?
Hash map. My bro taught me a few tricks. He basically knows everything and is awesome.
Dave is such a dick. What the hell is that?
You should probably brush up on your data structures.
Nerd.
I know what these are, and I hate myself for it.
Look at this dude.
Hacker man.
Look at this dweeb.
It's like a second-year computer science concept. But anyway,
Hacker man.
is it my turn or yours? I don't even know.
it's yours.
Which one am I on? Did you? Okay.
Good question.
Did you at least allocate your strife specibus?
No.
It could free up a card for you. Plus, let you attack stuff whenever things get too hot to handle. Which is never. What have you got?
Well, I've got a hammer and it's trapped under some arms.
Wow, you really suck at this, don't you?
Fuck you!
Just get rid of the arms and then allocate the hammer to the specibus.
How?
I don't know, just use the arms on any old thing. See if it works.
Combine fake arms with cake.
Don't know.
You stick the fake arms into the cake on your bed.
The engineer.
It definitely makes the cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Connor's sass
This is
would
so
know with a
funny.
precise
This is so
index of
hilarious.
elevated polarity.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Allocate hammer
He
to
turned the
straight
cake into a hand.
The fuck is this?
What?
Yes.
Okay.
You check the back of your strife specibus, and for the kind apparatus, you have some mind
Abstratus.
for it. Abstratus.
What is that called?
Never
You're the
mind.
computer science nerd here.
This is just bullshit.
Yeah.
No way. This
You,
is so
you
accurate.
select hammer. Your strife specibus has been allocated with the hammer kind apparatus. The hammer has been moved from your capture log deck into your strife deck. Or progress to TG.
Just fucking Wizard 101. What is these dicks?
No, I'm gonna play Wizard 101 instead.
Yo, can we play Wizard 101?
I'd be down. Calm Wizard 101 stream.
Wizard 101 stream com.
Hey, only after we do a Toontown stream.
No!
Can we? Let's do two.
Toontown Rewritten exists. I have an account.
Can we go on Club Penguin?
Nah, Clump Penguin is kill.
Can you guys read it?
Yeah, oh well.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I did.
Hammer kind?
Hammer time! Yeah.
Okay, that will be the permanent allocation for your specibus. I guess I should have mentioned that. I hope you like hammers, dude.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I can't imagine it's going to be that, all that relevant.
Capture log Colonel's big book.
Now that you've got some spaces in your Sylladex to work with, you figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in any practical way. You guess maybe this is in one respect in which the cards present some convenience. Game Bro magazine. Burb.
Oh, wait, this is the written by Cattle.
Why Game of the Year or whatever isn't as good as other stuff I like, that's better.
Thanks, Tech.
Read
Game
article.
You don't have to read it.
Pass.
Catter.
Spub is a game that a lot of cats seem hella pumped up. And this
Cattle.
beta is... So, okay. Spub is this game that a lot of cats seem hella pumped up. And this beta is sitting on my desk for review. So I'm like, yeah, man, I'll write something. That's all I'm gonna...
That's fair. It got 1.5 spub hats out of 5.
Hats.
But what about
That's
What about-
1.5 hats, Caddy.
but what about Brotel? What about Brotel Rwanda?
Bro, shut up.
Brotel Rwanda.
Bro, tell one.
That's where it goes, my bros. Bro tech.
Yeah.
Me and my
Log
bros
game,
playing some
bro.
Spub.
Me and the
It might come in handy if you ever need something that burns easily. Capture log
Wow,
magician's
edgy.
hat.
Here's FNAF turning.
You expend your final card on the magician's hat. Get the funny glasses too. You don't have a free card in your Sylladex. However, you are able to merge the Beagle Poos with the magician's hat to create clever disguise.
I wouldn't see it.
It brings me the fucking
Beagle Puss. Oh, that's the actual name for it. Huh. Okay. I'll accept that.
Oh, this is a lot of fan art. FNAF turning.
yeah, just the churns. Wear disguise to fool dad.
You'll never see me.
John? Who is this John you speak of?
You are quite certain there has never been, nor ever will be. Yeah, this is a really shitty disguise. While you are wearing the items, they remain on the card, but it is temporarily removed from the deck, thus freeing up the cards beneath it. I really...
Okay.
Hell.
Uh,
Gone. No.
ah.
Ah! Ah! Zoomed in too far. You fool.
You exit into the hallway. On one wall hangs a picture of a fella who you sure knows how to have a laugh. A man after your own heart. You always thought he looked a lot like Michael Cera, but your dad, yeah, honestly, I respect that.
Understandable. He'll
But
probably
your
be back.
dad's, yeah, but your dad swears on the many hallowed tombs of Egypt that it is not. You are
I
not
mean,
sure about
if you're
that,
gonna
though.
swear on something, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Hmm.
On the other wall is one of your dad's stupid clowns. They're harlequins, as he is quick to correct anyone who would venture such brazen assumptions. Go downstairs.
Tiptoe, tiptoe.
Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe.
He's a Joker fan. I can
Fire
see it
gift.
now.
He's a gamer.
He
The
lives
accursed odor of
in a
fresh
society.
baking wafts into your newfound nostrils. Something is brewing in the kitchen. It must be the connivings of your arch nemesis, Betty Crocker, and the rich, buttery aroma of her plot stinks to high heaven.
I want to see Betty Crocker.
This mission is going to be more difficult than you imagined.
Yep.
Betty Crocker. Betty Crocker is a brand and fictional character used in advertising campaigns for food recipes.
I've had
Mm.
Betty Crocker before, not that good.
Nah. It's like passable.
Yeah.
Admire
it's a complete
Harlequins.
aftertaste.
You check out the shelves of fanciful Harlequins. Look at this fucking garbage. You hate this stuff. Funny's funny, but your dad sure can be a real cornball. Sometimes at night you pray for
Dad.
the worst.
You're
I
such
really-
a cornball.
Oh, Catter. Thank you for the $1 donation. Thank you.
What did he say? What did
Genuinely.
he say? With the
For my queen.
I think he's talking about ponds.
Uh-oh. I don't know.
Much
There's-
love,
I
thank
think
you.
I'm the least likely person he's talking about. Examine fireplace. A bright orange flame flickers in the fireplace. It doesn't matter that it's April and not terribly chilly outside. In a home, a fireplace needs a fire because that's what a fireplace is for. A fire belongs in a fireplace, damn it. Categorically, at all times, without exception. As domestic myth of unaccountable origin holds, a home borrows the spirit of the flame for as long as it makes a guest of it, much as the moon takes liberty from the sun's rays. The moon's an errant thief, and her pale fire she snatches from the sun. Mark Twain. You're almost certain that Mark Twain said that.
Almost.
Toss Game Bro into fire.
Time to sacrifice.
Goodbye, Game Bro. It doesn't burn as quickly as you hoped. Each Game Bro magazine is guaranteed to be printed on 40% recycled asbestos. For big ups to Mother Earth, yo.
Say
Ma?
Ma?
Fondly regard cremation. You examine the sacred urn containing your departed Nana's ashes. When your father gives her portrait a wistful glance now and then, you can tell it brings back painful memories. A tall bookshelf, a ladder, an unabridged Colonel Sassacres. He never wants to talk about it. Damn, Grandma looking fine.
No.
Topple
Grandma's like an
urn. You clumsily mishandle the sacred urn, ashes everywhere. In retrospect, upon mulling cinematic tropes regarding ash-filled urns, this outcome was a virtual certainty. You probably better clean it up before Dad finds it. Combine father's pipe with clever disguise. He keeps getting more cursed. You think now would be a good time to beef up your clever disguise.
What if you wanted to go to heaven, but John Egbert said FNAF churning?
Terrifying. Examine oversized gift. Dad.
Dad.
What? Oh,
Mom.
champ. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. I believe in you, son.
Contemplating what could be inside this package is sort of exciting, but it makes you a little nervous at the same time. Open large present. Ah.
Ah.
Oh hell no.
Ah.
Capture log ashes. Why is it sit it down? First you prop the Harlequin doll up on the couch,
Having it in the middle of the floor sprawled out all akimbo like that struck you as unseemly. You capture log the ashes to your available card. Combine ashes with urn. You merge the sacred urn with the ashes. Most of the ash is back in the urn, but it's a total mess. Really, it probably would have been tidier if you just used the broom and a dustpan. Put urn back. No one will be the wiser, except for maybe people with eyes. Go get fake arms. Why? You just got another brilliant idea for something you could do with those pointless arms. You pry them out of the cake and capture log them. Looks like Pester Chum is acting up again. Examine third and fourth walls of room.
We're isometric now, boys.
Ooh, face off. He wants us to stop.
Wiley wants in. What do you mean? He wants to hang out.
I'm already out of chocolate milk.
You're going through it way too quick. We've only been here for like half an hour, dude.
I didn't have that much of it.
You have to read 3 to 4 hours every day. Finish Homestuck.
Yeah, apparently.
Do you
Check.
like Homestuck, Wiley?
Pester Chum.
Alright.
Another one of your chums is messaging you. Tentacle the rapist. Check message.
Therapist.
Alright, I guess I'll be TT.
True.
Alright.
Okay, wait, what voice?
I
should
can
give
also
her?
do it because you like talk a lot. I don't
I
mind.
do talk a fuck ton, yeah.
Alright,
You
I'll do
do
it then.
talk.
Okay, who is TT?
Oh,
What am I working with?
Gamer girl, gamer girl,
Gamer
gamer
girl?
girl, gamer girl.
I understand that you have recently come into possession of the beta release of the Game of the Year, as featured in respectable periodicals such as Game Bro Magazine.
Why is everyone Dave?
What do you mean? That's different.
That's a different voice.
That's a different voice.
Dave's discriminating against gamers.
Dave discriminating.
Dave's discriminating.
Gamer discriminating.
Gamer scrims.
Why do you support gamers?
Alright,
He's like thinking away.
you're up, Oa.
Oh. That's an ugly rumor. Whoever told you that is a filthy liar. You should probably stop hitting on him all the time or whatever. Wiley, stop crying. You love Homestuck.
You will learn to love. You will learn.
Wiley, don't you love Homestuck?
He's crying. He's like,
He
stop.
is in
Stop.
pain. He is the one viewer on stream.
You can't my head. I know you don't like it. Wiley.
Come on, we have to keep going. We're never gonna get anywhere if we don't.
I can't control myself with it. Anyway, I haven't checked the mail. My dad has it. I'm trying to go get it from him, so BRB.
John,
Okay? What?
you're wearing one of your disguises now, aren't you? You are typing to me right now while wearing something ridiculous.
No. Why would you even think that? That's so stupid.
Okay. Why don't you go get the game from your father?
Oh, alright. Wish me luck. Oh, by the way, I was wearing a funny disguise this whole time. Gotcha.
I know, John.
I'm such
No,
a
just
prank.
be super serious except for John.
You can now execute the brilliant idea you had. There should be just enough frosting on the fake arms for you to serve as an adequate adhesive. Oh.
What is this,
Oh,
a glue
no.
cake?
Uh.
Oh no.
You don't care what Colonel Sassacre says. That makes it at least 1,000,000% funnier.
Now we can touch you.
Broblerone. Alright, I like that.
Broblerone.
You put this back in the fire where it belongs. No.
Laron.
Throw a present wrap in the fire. As long as you're cleaning up. Capture locked all. You can carry hefty items, but that thing is just way too big. Get real. Besides, you don't even want it.
Sacred texts.
That's just
don't
Mark. That's just Mark Twain. That's literally Mark Twain.
He's a man of magic.
And
Mark Twain.
incredible culture.
You thought about consulting the text to determine exactly how hilarious the doll was, but this text is way too big to navigate in a timely fashion. You decide to forget it. Also, all I read was Pappy's Rod and Real Handy.
Well, we need to know.
No, thank you. Find Dad. The door on the left.
What does he have, like, a saloon door to the kitchen?
I don't know. They're in the south. The door on the left leads to the kitchen, from which the smell of baking wafts, a powerful aroma which could lift an especially poorly hobo off his feet. The door on the right leads to the study, where your dad spends a lot of time. He could be in either room, wherever you go.
Thank you, Leegee, for the $1 donation.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry?
It could be anyone who had $1 and decided to donate under the name of Leegee, but it's still
I think
really
Catter
funny.
just made an alt.
He would.
The message is just, I'll be back.
That's really scary.
That's a bit freaky.
No one knows who G is if anyone's watching this, but you know.
That is a
You
super
don't need to
throwback. You don't need to know. He is both God and the devil. At the same time. He's Arceus. He's just Arceus from Pokemon.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Yep. It doesn't seem like he's in here right now. Examine Father's desk. On the desk is a deck of playing cards, one of your dad's pipes, the April issue of the Serious Jester magazine, and a stray captchalogue card. There's also a can of peanuts on the desk. Haha. Oh, Dad, you won't be falling for that one again anytime soon. A severe peanut allergy is a terrible affliction to cope with.
It really
A great
is.
costume. With hat from Hat Rack.
Ayy.
You swap the magician's hat with a bowler hat. This disguise is somewhat less funny, but a lot more distinguished looking. True. Also, just like
Yeah, no, I will agree with that.
combine second pipe with clever disguise. Your dad maintains numerous pipes around the household. A father without a pipe is like a strapping roughneck without a toothpick. That is to say, he's a rather piss-poor excuse for a roughneck if you ask me. You'd rather not take the pipe, though. The first one tastes bad enough as it is. How you suffer for your comedy. Exam capture.
Don't get a nicotine addiction, kids.
Yes! This will be perfect for expanding the space in your capsule card.
Another donation from Comiendo. Give me
What does
back
it
my
say?
stream, nerds.
Wait, if that's calm,
Who am I?
Driving this plane.
I
Oh.
hang on. I'm just the fucking
Play haunting piano refrain.
no.
Bing, bing, bing,
Pages-
bing, bing,
Pages including sound will be preceded by S in the command.
bing, 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 bing.
This is nothing compared to FNAF Ambiance extended
Turn up the
soundtrack.
music. Turn up the FNAF. Marvelous. It's so you hear when the world ends.
God, they're both getting louder.
That's I'm gonna go.
We have to get out, 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 we have to get out.
Why did you turn off FNAF ambient?
I didn't turn it all the way off.
There we go.
Play 52 pickup. It is the Joker. You play the prankster's favorite card game, even though you were alone in this room, thus rendering it a especially foolish version of solitaire. So stupid. Look at this mess. The peanut gallery over there is getting a kick out of it. You are allergic to their scorn. Attempts to leave the house. You go back into the living room and contemplate checking the mailbox outside. You think perhaps you should exhaust all possibilities before plunging headlong into a dad encounter. Your television is currently airing a commercial. Hang on, I think we should...
High C Ecto. It's an actual. It's like the Ghostbusters High C commercial.
Good. This is good. Let's keep it rolling, dog.
Yeah.
Exit. Oh, I didn't know he actually got outside. You exit the house.
Yeah, look at John. He's able to go outside with a dog.
What a nerd.
Clearly not practicing quarantine. Predictably, the mailbox is empty. You have already been scooped by your father.
Yoink.
Gooped like dog shit.
Ah, ah, ah.
He's moving.
The streets are empty. Wind skims the void, keeping neighbors apart as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed. Or say, a plundered mailbox. A familiar note is produced. It's the one desolation plays to keep its instruments in tune. It is your 13th birthday, and as with all 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your life. The game presently eluding you is the latest sleight of hand in the repertoire of an unseen Riddler, one to engender a sense not of mirth but of lack. His coarse schemes are those less of a prankster than a common pickpocket. His riddle is absence itself. It is a mystery dispersing altogether. It is the moon's faint reflection, with even one pebble of inquiry dropped in its black well. It is the most diabolical riddle of all. Absence diminishes little passions and increases great ones, as wind extinguishes candles and fans of fire. Walt Whitman. Yes, you are certain Walt Whitman said that. 100% positive. You have a feeling it's going to be a long day.
I have a feeling it's gonna be a long night.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long stream.
Whew.
At least 3 or 4 hours.
Of course, a day.
Oh god.
Leave a surprise for the mailman.
Oh
No.
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 Don't poop in your mailbox. Come on.
God,
No.
I just have to. God.
No. No. See if your father left the mail in the car. Why?
What?
The door is locked, and your dad has the car keys. You peer in through the driver's side window. You don't see any mail, but you do. It is a green package. It is also something. There is also something underneath it that looks like a slip of paper. Could these items have come in the mail? You don't see anything else that's usually in the mail, like bills and coupons. Maybe your dad forgot to take the stuff inside. Also, yes, I am sleepy. Spy in the kitchen.
Baby needs to have a nap time story.
No,
Have
he
his
should do
phone
nap
down.
It's definitely putting me to sleep.
This is the absolute clown car.
Yeah. You try and get a gander through the kitchen window, but you can't see a whole lot. It seems your dad has been doing so much baking. The glass has steamed up.
He's hotboxing the
God, he is
kitchen.
So weird. But you can see what's on the table just beside the window. It looks like the mail is there. Included among it is a red package, some bills.
your dad's PDA, and an envelope that appears to be suspiciously labeled with the Spurb logo. Could it be? Unfortunately, the window is locked.
Could it be?
You have no other choice. You're going in. Clever disguised. It's time to work your magic. Enter.
He'll never suspect.
Okay, it's over.
Amazing.
In the little corner.
Cool.
Goes up and
Your dad sees right through your costume. You don't know what you were even thinking of this foolish ruse. You want to quip the clever disguise. Your dad wields a dreaded artifact of connection. He stands between you and the mail. Confection. He stands between you and the mail. There's only one way to settle this.
Strike.
Fight to the death.
You gonna fight? What is this?
Which one?
Pick one.
The other one.
What is this?
I think that
Retrieve the package and flee to your room.
FNAF journey.
You cannot abscond. This pesky guardian is blocking your path. You will need to engineer some sort of distraction. And he now brandishes yet another artifact of confection. The man is ruthless. You better brace for impact in the most comedically striking fashion possible.
Equip disguise
Guys, for defense. The Beagle Aegis absorbs the form of the treat. It looks like Dab will enjoy the prankster's gambit on that exchange. He's, as is usually the case. Bang. Capture log type pie tin. You take the pie tin and unequip the Beagle booze. Everything in your Sylladex is pushed back a card. The smoke pellets are ejected from the deck. Yes, this could be the distraction you were. Nothing happens.
Aww.
Huge. Take the cake. Yeah, that one. The fuck? When two great forces oppose each other, the victory will go to the one that knows how to yield. Oscar Wilde. Wise words by a man who likely could resist everything but temptation. The cake forced... Yeah, Oscar Wilde. Fucking madman. Mad res-
Well.
When he died.
Yeah.
He was... Yeah, interesting human. A picture of Troy Gray. Beautiful book. Wise words by a man who could likely resist everything. but
Excellent work,
temptation.
honestly.
Very beautiful. The
Really
cake
enjoyed it.
forces Colonel Sasker's text out of your Sylladex. Sasker, you beautiful bastard. Now's your chance. It's gone. Now that Dad is busy placating the smoke detector, you can safely sneak away. Take PDA. You snag your dad's PDA. Maybe later you'll switch the background image to something hilarious as a prank. Besides, you make him handy later. Your spare capture log card is forced out of the Sylladex and subsequently integrated with the deck. You now have 5 cards to work with.
Hey.
Sick.
Sick. Take package.
I'll take the game, dummy head.
The red package is addressed to you. Take envelope. You got the Spurb beta. Yes. Exit kitchen.
Oh,
wait,
I get
that was
it.
the 100.
Suburb.
This is
Spurb. Ha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Alright, cool.
What?
We're on.
Spurb is just suburb. I just got it. Never
Yeah,
mind. Don't
also,
mind me.
We're on page 101.
Yep.
Exit kitchen. Get cake on couch. You capture log the cake on the couch, expelling the pie tin from the bottom card.
cakes.
Wow, this. You then merge the 2 cakes across all 5 cards. Everything in your Silladex is smushed between cakes. Why didn't you think this through? Why didn't you think these through first? Tree upstairs.
Holmes sounds like he's enjoying this.
Do I?
No, Calm. Not you.
Yeah.
You don't sound
It's so it's silly. I can't help myself. Okay.
He doesn't have to narrate it.
enjoying
Yeah, no, you took that job voluntarily.
Am I doing well?
Yeah, no, it's good. I'm just happy I don't have to do it for once.
You're welcome. Let me yawn first. You pause at the juncture and head down the hall. You are going to need something to clean up the mess you are about to make by dissecting this cake. To the left is the bathroom. To the right is your dad's room. It is locked, and you are forbidden from entering. He has secrets. Go to the bathroom, grab towel. Grab your jewel. That is a iconic.
What is that?
You enter the bathroom. You can see your backyard from the window. The jewel in its crown is the swing set which has provided you with years of joy. There is also a spring-mounted pogo ride which has been responsible for more than one painful injury and has provided you with years of lament. On the sink is your dad's razor. On the rack to the side is a fresh towel. Move PDA, envelope, and package from cake. Oh, there's a lot here. Too bad. You take the razor and use it to perform surgery on the cake. You take the towel to clean off the extracted goods. The items first. The items force the man-handled cake into the toilet. And just like that, your Silladex is full again. God, this thing is annoying. This whole man-handled cake.
It's just cake in the toilet.
Bleh. 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 Cake.
Go to bedroom. Admire failure to launch poster. You're not usually into chick flicks. But Matthew McConaughey's cool charisma could salvage any heap of smoldering wreckage. This is your McConaughey's wall. A casual shrine to an amazing actor. The film above is a lot better, you think. Can you see her? I want you to picture that little girl. Now imagine she's white. You got us, Matthew. Your smooth talking exposed our latent racism. Damn, you are good. Check past search on.
Here we go.
Card and Gnostic began pestering ectobiologist at 1634.
Will I be green? I shall be green.
All right.
Hi, happy birthday, John! Hello! Okay, I'll talk to you later. Ah!
Garden Gnostic ceased pestering ectobiologist at 1656. It took him 20 minutes.
How long did it take up?
Turntech Godhead began pestering ectobiologist at 1640.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Hey, GG is looking for you. Why are you even so popular all of a sudden? Is today some sort of special occasion or something? Did you do something to curry favor with the ladies? Did you break your leg on a puppy or some shit? Dude, what are you doing?
Turntech Godhead is now an idle chum.
Comet is going to destroy the Earth, and I named it after me. Now I am famous, and everyone wants to talk to me a lot.
No, stop. Just no. Don't talk about your awful, stupid movies or make references to them. Your gross man-bro crush on McConaughey. McConaughey is an unsavory thing to behold.
It's McConaughey.
It sounds like a noise a horse would make, i.e. dumb. Excuse me. Equally dumb are all those pictures of that clown you've got hanging up.
Those are my dad's.
I was talking about Nick Cage.
Oh! Oh, what? Paige is sweet, so sweet.
So lame. You don't even like him ironically or anything. This is like for real, isn't it?
Girl, don't kill yourself. You're so sexy. I do things ironically sometimes. What about what I sent you for your birthday?
No, those are awesome.
What? Where are we? I'm so lost.
The
you
what?
moved
No,
my-
they're stupid.
It's at the top.
Yeah. What? No, they're stupid. Which was a joke. So ironic jokes. Get it? Wait. You're actually wearing them, aren't you?
I'm wearing them ironically because they're awesome. The fact that they're ironic makes them awesome, and vice versa. Are you taking notes on how to be cool? Jesus, get a fucking pen.
Oh god.
You do
That's-
realize that they touch. What? Dilla?
Yeah,
Who's
Stiller.
Stilla?
I have no idea.
You do really touch Stiller's weird sort of gaunt face at some point.
Ew, yeah. Oh, well. Anyway, speaking of which, did you get the mail?
Yeah.
Did there
Yeah.
did there happen to be a package there?
Yeah, a big red one.
You should probably open it.
I would, but it's trapped in the spur beta. Wait, it's trapped under the spur beta, so I'll probably open it after I install the beta.
Oh man, the beta came.
Yeah, wanna play it?
No way.
Why not? Ah!
It sounds so hells of boring just to get TT to play it. If she... What? It sounds so hells of boring. Just get TT to play it if she is... Play it. She is all about that.
Where'd she go?
Her internet is blinking in and out, I guess. Probably be back online soon. Oh, and Christ in a sidecar, are you still using the stack modus? Seriously, dude. You need to bone up on your data structures. That shit is just ridiculous.
Do it once.
You didn't say it.
You didn't say the
Okay,
last
well.
line, clown.
Don't yell it.
Clown. Cry, clown, cry. Who's laughing now?
You are not a clown. You are the entire circus.
Entire circus. You decide to space out on the computer for a while before doing anything important. You open the web browser and direct it to whatever is indisputably the most amazing website ever created. I swear if it's fucking... Oh boy.
MS Paint Adventures.
It's me,
It's
the boys.
just-
It's the boys.
I'm
It's
the
the-
little one with the hat. The little wearing hats on the little
You're this one.
tiny one.
That's
Okay.
me. There's Calm.
Yeah.
Oh wait. This guy. The new adventure is okay, but you're not sure if you like it as much as the last one. Install the Spur beta. You decide it's time for less meta, more beta. You insert the CD and install the Spur beta. What the fuck is this?
It's a command line prompt, Bonds.
The fuck is that?
Alright, I want you to go to your friggin' start screen and type CMD and hit enter. That's not your start screen, that's Google.
That's how I misspelled it. CMD
No, it is
system.
CMD. Yeah. It's just
Alright, cool. Going up on data
fucking
structures.
zoomer.
Shut the fuck up, boomer. You go to your closet where you keep a lot of clothes and an array of handy computer programming guides. Read Data Structures book.
Instructions for assholes.
Your ignorance just made me throw up a little. Get a clue, you computer illiterate piece of shit.
I wish those books existed, holy hell.
By Buckminster Funny Uncle. You're not really sure. You're not sure if you really want to dig into this huge tome. It looks really boring and kind of ornery. Maybe you'll just check out that free modus instead. Get free fetch modes.
There's a reason why fetch is free.
Is it not good? I should don't answer that. I don't know anything about.
I don't know anything about literally.
It's like,
any of
well, I
this.
could go into the technical details if you wanted.
No,
This is now a tech help stream.
Com teaches computer science while reading Homestuck.
I think I'll just take the Homestuck.
Pawns and oboe struggle.
Dedicated to the logic of a queue. Oh. Yeah, no. It's easy enough to understand. First in, last out. Easy.
You turn to the back of the inside cover, where there is a free fetch modus included in a plastic sleeve. This one is dictated by the logic of the queue data structure, operating on a first in, first out method rather than a first in, last out method of stack. Apply fetch modus to Sylladex. Items capture logged in your Sylladex are no longer immediately accessible. You can only use the item on the bottom card and must wait for the items on the upper card to be pushed back to it. For instance, the red package is now inaccessible. You can only use the razor at the moment. This modus doesn't strike you as a significant upgrade to your previous one. In fact, it almost seems more inconvenient, but you figure you might as well give it a chance, though. Switch back to stack modus. You suddenly wonder if this is even possible. You don't even remember if you had a physical card for the stack modus. And you find this is all a little abstract and you prefer not to think about it too much.
Same.
Put down razor. Put it down?
I really like the ambient music with this frame.
You're not
Yeah.
quite sure you understand.
Nani?
Nani kore?
Nani?
Okay.
Put-
Why is it
Put down?
Put down.
Ooga booga. Huh?
Leg break.
Huh?
Oh.
Pick up 2 items. You capture log one of the cakes. You finally found a use for all these loitering pastries. Dead weight. Get other cake.
Jesus.
You look so concerned.
He just threw the knife.
I cut off his hair. Oh, no.
Huh?
The second cake causes the razor to launch out in front of your Sylladex. Oh, good lord. That beautiful face! You wish the razor would have failed to launch. Matthew McConaughey.
No!
No. Get more stuff. What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
You open your magic chest and capture log one of your favorite books of all time, Wise Guy by Mike Cavini. There goes the fresh towel. Might as well grab those cuffs.
Whoosh.
You take the trick handcuffs, expelling the PDA like a bullet.
It just flew out the window.
Yeet.
Oh god damn it. Open up that package. To M from the. You examine the package. It is from one of your internet chums. It's bound in packing tape though. You'll need something sharp to open it. Ah, of course, the razor. It's all so simple. You wonder why you didn't get razor. Bonk.
Bonk.
Pick a package again.
John gets abused.
Now you see the
No.
failure. Now you see the failure of a queue in this kind of situation.
Yeah.
What?
This is just casually teaching us about data structures and their goods and bads. This is hilarious.
Calm, you're the only person that understands
I
this.
have no idea what's happening.
Calm,
So
I'm
what-
just, like,
okay.
completely
So
lost.
whenever he picks something
Oh,
up,
no,
it goes to the back. Yeah.
No.
Fine.
I swear
Be
I will start playing
confused.
Banana Man.
Be
I will start playing
confused.
Banana Man.
Fine, sit there confused, non-nerds.
Let's take this. Oh yeah, Calm. How did you hate Emo the musical?
What?
I
I
loved Emo
told
the
you he'd
musical.
like it. I told you he would enjoy it.
I didn't say I hated it.
Oh, I thought you didn't enjoy it.
I thought it was
That's hating it these days. You have
What?
to have an extreme opinion, you fool.
Shove off. No.
Onto you.
Weird champ. That's the only
Forgot
response I
one
could
stream.
think of.
Yeah, we're on. Let's take this from the top. You take
Two
3
idiots
glass
get in a
shards and
a heated argument about Emo the musical.
you take 3 glass shards in quick succession, duck for cover. Your Silodex rains devastation on your room.
Sorry,
Fuck
we won't
you,
mention
fuck
it.
you,
We won't
fuck
mention
you,
it.
Fuck you, fuck you,
We're-
fuck you.
I'm not gonna
Your
mention
room
it.
full
I
of
had my
balls.
laugh. I'm not gonna mention it.
And now that your cards are packaged with glass, you probably don't want to do that again anytime soon.
Little boy has puberty. Ooh.
Ugh. You'll get there.
I won't.
You should probably go get that stuff before you forget. Nah, just... This is
No.
a scene.
Just leave it.
This is...
That's a piece of modern art.
That is modern art. Use the
Thanks,
razor
you
on the
can be
red
proud.
package.
Someone could probably find meaning in that.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody
That'd
probably
be a-
has, actually.
That'd be a much better stream.
Analyzing random Homestuck images.
Yeah. You use the razor on the red package. You open the package. There's something suspicious inside. Something suspiciously dirty and smelly.
Did he just shit in a box? Oh no.
Look at how happy he is. And he's just fucking overjoyed. Look at him. Losing his mind.
Hey!
Hey!
It's like a
There's a rabbit in
fucking.
a box!
So happy.
Wow.
It is a stuffed bunny, much like the one held hostage briefly by Milkovich Cyrus the Virus while taunting hard luck protagonist Cameron Poe, and strikingly similar to the one scooped up from the soot of the burning Vegas Strip and by Cage's Poe and offered to his daughter, a gesture symbolic of a tattered exterior surrounding a heart of gold. Poe wasn't much to look at, but he was a good man. But no, it is not merely like that bunny. According to this note of authenticity, it is the very same bunny. This is so
Oh,
awesome.
Don't move or the bunny gets it.
That's my background. Check status of Spur Beta. It looks like your computer is trying to get your attention. Look at monitor.
No, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh boy.
Baby's tired.
Oh, shut up. Cackle.
It looks like you managed to retrieve the beta. Excellent. I'm going to try to connect.
Oh, well, okay, but I just got the most awesome present.
The rabbit?
So sweet!
I've heard tales of this wretched creature often. Its Homeric legend is practically ensconced at in the fold of my personal mythology by now.
Wait. Ha ha ha. What?
Why don't we focus on the matter at hand?
Oh, the game. Okay. I don't really know how this works, what I'm even looking at here.
You are running the client application. I am running the server. So I am the host user. I have established a connection with you. This is sufficient for us to play the game.
Oh, okay then. I know what that means.
Why don't we get started?
Press enter. That was me hitting enter.
Yeah.
Things are happening.
would just start screaming, but my fan is just. Bro, I'm gonna get a seizure.
I guess epilepsy warning on the stream?
Yeah,
Question mark?
epilepsy warning.
Oh fuck yeah.
Mm.
That was perfect.
God, it was the fucking FNAF. God,
Journey.
what the hell? Well,
Thingies.
mouse over interface buttons. Ah,
This will be this will be
I totally didn't click on it. Thinking it'd do something. Select magic chest.
That was a very loud mouse click.
Click.
Select magic chest. Zoom out. Drop chest.
Well, what are you doing?
Sorry, I'm just getting a feeling for the controls.
Is my magic chest on the roof now?
Yes. I will try to be more careful next time.
Bad review. Would
The
not
card.
recommend on Yelp.
You find your missing stack fetch modus and quickly reapply it to your Siladex. You
Who's
can now
dressed
opt out.
blue now?
Oh, his lawn is too. Oh, that's this guy. Never mind.
Oh my
You find your
lord, in
missing
the sky
stack.
now.
Fetch modus and quickly reapply it to your Siladex. You can now opt for either the stack or queue modus at any time. You toggle between your fetch modi with gleeful abandon. Tech read all of this.
Yep,
Yeah.
he read all of it.
Why?
Because I read quite a bit of it as well. I watched the YouTube version and I heard one of the characters' voices and I had to stop. Like I watched like a dub. And
Oh.
the voice of one character was horrendous.
It looks like your dad is leaving again for more baking supplies. You're relieved to have the house to yourself again. It is only for a few minutes. You just hope he doesn't notice the magic chest on the roof, or all the shit you threw out the window for that matter.
That would be unfortunate.
Select stuff in yard and move it back to room.
Do you think you could do me a favor? Can you grab all that stuff outside my broken window and bring it in for me?
I'll give it a shot.
Thanks!
Oh, no luck. It appears to be out of range. I'm guessing it is too far away from you, the player.
Select John.
No, don't touch me! Put John on the
Select
roof.
John.
No!
You cannot select a player. John abjures the meddlesome cursor. God, that is...
No, please, Rose, don't do it!
Please, no!
God, no, I don't want to be bred!
Bunny.
I don't want to be bred, no!
Me being bred isn't that bad.
Put Bunny in back box. Revise room. Okay, cool. Open... What the fuck?
Fernalia Registry.
Fernalia registry. Deploy totem lathe.
It's just a lathe.
Examine totem lathe. You don't know what the heck this thing does, but it looks neat. Open grist cache.
It seems expanding the dimensions of your room cost us some build grease. But deploying the lathe did not appear to incur any expense. It looks like certain objects are freebies, probably to help you set up the game.
Wow, okay. What do they do?
I think it's up to you to find out. All I can do is drop stuff in your house and move it around, apparently.
I move stuff around. It sounds fun.
I don't think you can as the client. You will need to install the server application. You should have received both in separate envelopes. I am running both on my computer right now. You're on what?
What?
Did you get another envelope in the mail?
Oh, no? No!
Once you install the server and establish a connection, I'm sure you will be able to manipulate my environment in the same manner. Are you sure you didn't get it?
Oh man, I think I know where it is.
Dun dun dun. Now that your room is bigger, why don't you move to the far corner? It will extend the range of the cursor, and I can reach the items. Which you threw out the window for some reason.
Good idea!
What have you been doing in here all afternoon anyway?
Ugh, I was fussing around with my retarded Silodex. It's 2009, you can say that word.
Yeah. It's in the story. We don't mean it. Don't TOS.
Guys,
Okay, everyone. I'm
Just
proud
got
to
back
say
from the
I'm retarded.
doctor. Guess you can sing.
Anyway.
I think I have it under control now. What modus do you use?
I like to use trees.
Oh no, that sounds awkward.
It's not exceptionally practical, but I think they are elegant. Okay, data structure nerd.
Okay, running Chan anime.
What?
Tree.
Shush. You.
Okay, Mr. Beast.
Look how happy he gets.
He's so happy.
Hey! That is
I'm happy.
that is a colon capital D if I have ever seen one.
Deploy crux.
Look at that happy baby boy.
Yeah.
Deploy alchemitter.
This is what the Tumblr people would call a baby boy.
Look, a 12-year-old, or as I like to call them, baby boy.
Baby boy. Why is the floor shaking? Are you dropping some more stuff in my house?
Yes, 2 more large gizmos.
Sweet. What is with all these big contraptions?
If I had to guess, they appear to facilitate a sort of system involving punch card-based alchemy.
Wait, huh? To what end? I mean, are we supposed to be doing? I mean, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to be doing in this game?
That remains to be seen. Maybe you should go investigate?
Get PDA.
Get.
You grab the PDA. Switching back to stack modus so it is easily, readily accessible. The interface is oddly sterile. No hilarious clown wallpapers or anything like that. Oops, you mean homework wallpapers. The serious business application is open. It seems your dad uses it to keep tabs on various acquaintances, his fellow street performers, maybe. You guess the performing arts must be pretty serious business after all. It's all your job.
I'm John.
Yeah.
What's up?
Nothing yet.
This should be useful. Now you can keep tabs on your chums while you wander around the house with your dad's PDA.
John discovers iPhone.
Go out
Yeah.
talking.
Dad, can I install iPhoney on your phone?
Please.
Can I install another meme maker on your phone? Hey! Wait, hey, I'm out in the balcony now. I am messaging you from my dad's PDA. It's called texting.
Yes.
The one you threw into the yard?
No, I am telling you, it jumped out of my Silodex like a frightened weasel.
What were you doing with it in the first place?
I'm not sensing a lot of regard for the personal property of others. Is this how your pent-up frustration with your father manifests itself?
What? No! Those were all accidents. Please you take your psycho blabbery somewhere else, miss.
Your bathroom is a mess. Did you do that too?
Oh man, see, this isn't cool. This is all snooping nonsense.
There's a cake in the toilet.
Yeah, there is.
I'm tempted to clean it up for you.
Okay, if that will satisfy your weird OCD complex, then go ahead.
My obsessive compulsive disorder complex? Can a disorder also be a complex?
Oh, Sheldon Cooper, can it? Wait, where are we?
In your case,
In your
probably.
case, probably.
Sounds complicated.
Ugh, anyway, I'm gonna look at this enormous platform thing you put on the balcony.
You have no idea what to do with this thing. You can't find any controls for it. Having exhausted all other possibilities, you just decide to stand on it. This isn't very cautious of you, actually.
You probably shouldn't stand.
You
Don't do it,
probably
baby
should
boy.
not stand on it.
But that is actually blinding.
He's just looking at the sun.
It's a clear,
John is a danger to
sunny
himself.
day.
And others.
Nothing out of the ordinary to report. At least, not beyond the walls of your own home. Toilet.
Yeah, Tony.
Churn.
Just picks up the toilet. What is with this? Whoops.
Say it. Whoops what? Rose, what the fuck did you do? What is that noise? Is this something I should go investigate?
No, I have it under control. You can keep playing with your telescope.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the sun some more. It makes my eyes feel funny.
Investigate.
Wait, 1 sec.
Thank you for the build.
Okay, look, my mind's really playing it out. Just be like,
I think I can patch it up. Just give me a little space. Well, why don't you go have a look at the Cruxtender? Cruxtruder?
Krugstruder.
Cruxtruder!
Yeah. Yahoo!
Jawohl!
The what?
Shivat?
The thing I put in your living room.
Hop down the hole. You jump down into the utility room. What the fuck? He's a fucking ninja. Oh.
Good. Oh lord, he's coming.
Gets the hammer and card. You take the sledgehammer and the capture log card, combine the two, and quickly apply it to your strife specibus. You think it's cool that things don't always have to be a federal fucking issue.
What does that even
Sometimes
mean?
states can deal with it. It looks like another one of your chums is pestering on your PDA. It's your chum.
Is it Dave?
It's garden gnostic began pestering
Oh, good, I'm gonna talk to
ectobiologist.
myself.
Yeah, have fun talking to yourself.
I could,
After
if you.
that, go do something. But no, it's okay.
I.
John, did you get my package? Oh, hey! No, not yet. Darn, are you sure? It was in the green box. Oh, yeah, but it's in my dad's car and he's still out of the store. He should be back soon. Great! So, what are you up to today? I'm up to my neck in spurb stuff. TT is making a royal mess of my house. You hear that, bitch?
No, she can't. This is a text-based program.
What verb? Oh, it's this game. It's okay, I guess. I'm still figuring it out. Whoa, what is that? What was what? There was a loud noise outside my house. It sounded like an explosion. Wow, really? I'll go outside and look. Oh man, alright, but be careful, okay? I will. Alright, now one of you has to voice all my fucking balloons. I would be back in a bit.
Okay.
Uh,
Onward.
Might as well check out the Cruxtruder. Fuck. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna have to imitate fucking...
Oh, you want to do it? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh god, no, she was a lot... They went...
Oh, Haldo, you put this thing in
Yeah,
front of the door?
thank
You're welcome.
There's a door there? Yeah. I didn't see it. I just thought it fit nicely into that groove. You mean you thought it was elegant? Okay, well, what do I do with this thing? Hello? What are you doing up there now?
It's the best I can do.
We'll take a break at, like... now.
Oh, we can keep going. Oh, fuck. When you play The Sims with your friend's fucking house.
Yeah, oh fuck.
It's basically what I'm getting out of this so far.
When you turn the wheel, something seems to be pushing up from underneath the lid. You weren't strong enough to make the lid come off. The bathtub and driveway.
Connection lost.
On the tub's journey to the driveway, the connection is interrupted. Gold TT. Hop in.
You can see me, right? Tell me what is wrong with this picture. Sorry, I just keep losing the wireless signal. Must be the weather. I would look for a stronger signal in another part of the house, but I'd rather not risk an encounter with my mother. I battled through her cloud of gin and derision once already this evening. Yeah, I hear you. Yes, cake, gestures, unfaltering love and support. Quite a road to hoe there. Though I suppose I'm complicit for not informing social services about your situation. I know! What about going outside? Maybe you could catch a neighbor's signal. That also presents the same problem. Also, it's raining, remember? And dark? It's dark already? Yes, the sun has already had its way with us here in the East Coast. Worst Coast ganger!
Best East Coast, Beast Coast.
Beast Coast, you don't even have a good slogan. SMH my head.
You fucking, what are you? What coast are you on?
South Coast.
Not even a primary coast. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
We produce more oil than both of you combined. Shut up.
That's not the competition, is it?
Yes, it is. I decided it was the
No.
competition.
I don't think so. I think you're incorrect. Fuck you.
I think I'm correct, so fuck you.
Well, you're wrong.
Don't care. Didn't ask. Plus, you live on the East Coast.
Fucking hell. Oh, God, I think I'm gonna go, like, grab a drink.
Oh, fuck.
How
Alright.
many times... Can I see how many times that we've watched this?
Just don't care. Didn't ask. Plus, you live on the East Coast. We can divide the
Sounds
stream
like-
time by 10, so we've watched it 13 times at least.
Com, is this the most money you've made on a stream?
This is actually the most money I've made on a stream.
Beautiful.
Oh, man.
Not subscriptions.
Uh-oh,
Don't
uh-oh.
look at this. Don't look at this.
Dox him, dox
No.
him, dox him.
No. Oh, I would start playing music, but you're gonna get fucked.
Yeah, probably.
You're gonna lose all your money.
I don't earn money off of streams anyway.
You earned $2 whole.
I earned $3 whole, excuse you. And with PayPal taking their cut, that was like $2.
I was right.
But anyway.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab a drink then.
Okay, we'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Okay, no.
Don't go anywhere, stream. We'll be right back.
Wait,
Yes. Perfect.
where is it? Good boy.
My
Alright.
boy.
These are my beautiful boy.
Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo-doo-doo. Oh, this is just chaos.
It's hell.
It is. It really is. Ugh. This is like such a scuffed setup as well. Like it's literally just a monitor capture that I zoomed in on for the stream. Guess I can set my win-loss back to 0 for tomorrow.
Better plan. I'm moving to the basement so I can be loud.
Okay. We're going on a journey.
We're going on an adventure.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
It's gonna be the best VOD ever. Same.
Yeah, this is going like straight up on YouTube after this. Because VODs don't get saved forever, but that will. I'll get copy struck like probably 85 times for the FNAF thing.
Oh. Is that copy strikeable?
I wouldn't put it past, like,
Yeah.
YouTube for someone to copy strike that. Like,
Yeah.
it'll just be some remix of it that gets copied. That's the worst thing, as well, is people just make remixes of it that just sound exactly the same as the original, and then they have, like, copy strikes for it. It's
That-
a horrible system.
I hate this.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But the big brain play that I watched a video about was someone... it was like one of those channels that does... it's like the How to Beat Dark Souls and what... You know the channel Yumfa?
Mm-hmm.
He made a video about how to, like, get your own copy strike money. Like... just allowing your video to be demonetized, but you make your own songs and put them in the video to copy strike it yourself. So you still get like half the money.
I have to defuse a bomb.
I
Phew.
Pew.
Bomb has been defused.
Bomb planted.
No, defused.
Bomb planted.
No, defused.
Also, this dude getting the beta sounds like, or the dude's friend is like, he sounds like someone talking about the Valorant beta. He's like, yeah, I got a key, but I don't want to play it.
Dude. Great, I have arrived in my basement.
Alright.
I can tell my brother's been here.
Shall we continue without OO for now?
Hang on, I'm gonna change into my, like, pajamas. It's colder down here. And
Understandable.
I would send you a picture of what I'm wearing, but I don't want to get streamed demonetized.
Well, I can pull it up on the other monitor.
I was gonna watch this back and be like, I wonder what they did without when I wasn't there.
Bro, you know Flower at least is gonna watch this whole
Oh,
thing.
Flower's gonna watch the whole thing.
Flower,
She'll
if
be
you're
like,
watching this.
You Flower, if you're watching this, what you doing? Great, I'll be back.
I... Oh boy. Also, if you're watching and you haven't followed, you should follow. I also stream Overwatch. Actually, I mostly stream Overwatch. I don't know why I'm here. But if you like this as well, we'll probably be doing more of it. I'm a GM support and I streamed at the times listed in my description below, so please go watch them if you haven't already. I will not ask you to like the video because I don't care. Let's zoom in even more on Ida dancing. This is going to be so low quality. Perfect. Much better. Hey, welcome back, OO. We're just a little bit further. We decided to take a small break. Pons went to his basement and he's putting his pajamas on. We'll start up again in a little bit. Yeah. I have zoomed in on Ida dancing on stream.
I'm glad you had to apologize for Homestuck.
What? I refuse to apologize for Homestuck.
You're enjoying Homestuck?
Huh? I'm enjoying this stream.
Yeah. It is. I'm enjoying it thoroughly also.
Can't tell if that's sarcasm.
Yes and.
Yes. Mixed feelings, I understand.
Yeah, it's nostalgic and it is kind of fun. But
It's fun reading it
my
together.
cynical I hate it. Yeah. My cynical personality says no. I cannot enjoy
But my
something
body,
that I would be cringy.
my body is telling me yes.
If I like it, then Tech will yell at me.
He already yells at you. What would that change?
You're right. Oh, I'm become incredibly aroused as the trying to finish saying it.
Whoa, oh god, no. Oh boy.
Oh, you wee Nilly.
Oh gee willikers.
Oh god,
Pawns, come back. I want to read more Homestuck, nerd.
oh no, he's becoming addicted to the Homestuck.
No, I just don't want to sit here doing nothing.
You're not doing nothing, you're talking to me.
True.
I'm not enough for you. I'm not enough entertainment.
Scream louder, goblin. Oh, I'm kidding. Perfect.
What the stream required. You know that comic of Guy Fieri? Like someone said,
Wait.
what if he wanted to change his hairstyle one day and get a new, but like his branding demanded that he doesn't. So he wears a wig and he's just like really sad every time he looks in the mirror. Just like, this is who you were forever.
Honestly, I'd believe it.
Yeah, I look into the mirror and I see Big Goblin and this is who I am forever.
You're not a goblin. I only say that for the meme. The meme is true. How long does it take to put your goddamn pajama pants on, Pons?
He's not very good at it yet.
He's got them stuck in his fucking captcha stack or whatever it is. And he's just... Yeah, he's just absolutely chucking cake all over the place right now in the background.
Razor is like in a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to equip the pants, but he just can't. It's just...
Yeah.
It's too much.
It is.
Ah, he's back! There we go. How much cake did you have to fling at your wall to finally get the pajama pants?
Dude, I really don't understand how this shit works.
He started referencing Homestuck. Oh god, oh fuck.
It's just... We're sitting here.
Well,
What
I
else
think
am I gonna
Colony
reference?
understands what this shit works.
I understand how it works because I'm a computer science major.
No, it's because you're a nerd.
Those are interchangeable words, sir.
Nerd.
Little cool dork. Look at
Hang on. Benefit of being in my basement now, I am right next to my Moxie stash.
Oh my god.
For reference, anybody watching this VOD is the best soda.
It's
Wait,
specifically.
show off your history. What happens when you look up Homestuck? What comes up, Cons?
Could you pronounce that again? Oh, pronounce that again.
Yeah,
Pronounce that. Say it. It's not that. It's
Well, go
some
into your history.
people.
Let's
You
have a look.
fucking uncultured. All right. Yeah. Sure. Let's go. Yep. What? I've got nothing to hide.
All right.
To hide.
Anyway, let's continue
Hang on,
reading.
I was getting a Moxie. It's homemade beef jerky with Moxie.
Yes, homemade beef jerky with Moxie. There's actual recipes. I'm
What's the issue?
so concerned.
What's the issue?
I'm so concerned.
Alright, that's all we need to see.
Next day, X.
Oh, hey, Mika. We're reading Homestuck.
Hang on. Shh.
Good.
Calm. You can title your stream ASMR.
Let's do it.
That wasn't even ASMR. That was just you opening a can of soda through a fucking Xbox mic.
That's ASMR, and you know it. Dude, that's
All right.
in my ears.
It sounds like.
So let's do some ASMR Homestuck reading. You can see me, right? Tell me what is wrong with this picture.
Sorry, I keep losing the wireless signal. Must be the weather.
That wasn't very ASMR of you, but okay, we can go with this. Continue.
Sorry, but I must be...
I tried to drink Moxie in an ASMR way.
Sorry, I keep losing the wireless signal.
Ah! That frightened me.
Must be the weather. I would look for a stronger signal in another part of the house, but I'd rather not risk an encounter with my mother. I battled through her cloud of gin and derision once already this evening.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yes, cake, gestures, unfaltering love and support. Quite a road to hoe there. Though I suppose I'm complicit for not informing social services about your situation.
I know. We're just going outside. Maybe you could reach a neighbor's signal.
That presents the same problem. Also, it's raining, remember? And dark.
Bruh.
It's dark already.
Yes, the sun has already had its way with us here on the East Coast. Its lurid glare.
Shut the
Sorry.
fuck up, Mater!
Sorry, I had to... Sorry about that. Continue.
Its lurid glare has moved on to younger time zones.
I apologize for your eardrums. Anyone listening?
No, I think Cons should apologize. We were having a nice ASMR session. He's like, man!
Sorry, I'm drinking Moxie. How could I resist?
All right. Okay. There's one acceptable comeback for if he does that. You just yell, "Don't care, didn't ask." Also, you live on the East Coast.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay, no.
She lives in Australia. She
Yeah.
can't say anything.
Yes, you can. Don't
Like
care, didn't ask. Also, you live on the American East Coast.
Fuck you.
Where's your freedom?
Was taken by Obama political stream. Let's go.
No.
It's barely audible on stream. All right, noted. I just won't use it anymore.
Doing Mike Bloomberg. Anyway, let's continue. What are you doing?
Oh, we need FNAF ambiance back. Right. Naturally.
Okay.
I.
The East Coast.
Beast Coast.
We didn't finish it, but okay.
Oh, I thought.
Need some help? We did finish it.
Yeah, we'll just say we did.
We did though.
I think we did.
No, we said East Coast, and then Pons was like, East Coast!
I thought we
I thought you
finished it.
finished- Yeah.
I could have sworn we finished it.
We'll look it up in the VOD. We'll look it up in the VOD.
Whatever. We're past it now.
You didn't even say need some help.
I did! Can you not hear me?
What? He did.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Are you sure about that?
Because I specifically said that.
He looks very unimpressed at this fucking massive orb of power in front of him.
I've
Yes.
seen better.
Orb of power. Basic
Nothing
shit.
compared to my dad.
My dad. What is this thing? And what is that clock counting to?
I've been looking at the GameFAQ walkthroughs to figure some of this stuff out. Hold on while I read further.
Weird. Wait. Okay.
Bro, you have one word. all
You
of
had
these
one line.
all of these walkthroughs are extremely short. None progress much further than this point.
Weird. I mean, it is a new game.
True. Now that the lid is off, you will need to extrude some crooksite.
Turn wheel again. You extrude one crooksite dowel. Get crooksite.
Forward returning.
Crooksite, get.
Oh lordy darnin'.
I feel like we should be hurrying. That countdown is making me nervous. John? Oh, your PDA is trapped under the crooksite now, isn't it? Anyway, it looks like you're going to need this card too.
What was that, Oa?
Orb.
Trapped by the orb.
Orb.
It is the dream catcher. Free punch card. Get. Alright. Get card. Get hard. Get card.
No.
No.
This is
A
a not at all family-friendly stream, but get the heck out of here with that shit.
A shard of glass is expelled from the deck and maims the Harlequin doll. You just keep fucking with the doll. This was our dad's gift, man.
Well, your dad is a clown.
Well,
Literally.
He's proud of his profession.
Honestly, I respect that.
Clowns make a lot of money, dude, don't you know? They make
Yeah.
so much money. And I've been out here doing it for free.
Get off Twitter, Opa. You take two fanciful Harlequins. The additional useless fright pushes your PDA to the last card. You then switch your Q modus so you can access the PDA. More glass shrapnel flies from the deck. Click. It's the fucking runes.
My man speaking in wingdings.
Dude, sorry, I don't speak Spanish.
Is that Mexican?
Is that Arabic?
I know a Puerto Rican guy if you can translate.
Looks a little bit like Canadian to me.
Is it?
Oh, wait, I
this
speak a
thing
bit.
keeps following me around. I think he's trying to talk to me or something.
That is probably the Kernel Sprite. It apparently needs to be prototyped. Twice, actually. Whatever the hell that means. These walkthroughs are horrendously written.
Okay. Well, you are the one with the curses, so just do whatever you think is the right thing to do. Also, fix my bathroom.
Drop maimed Harlequin into Colonel Spray. Oh no.
Yoink. Yoink. The single split second of just ah!
Yeah. I didn't say anything, I don't know.
Oh. Music time.
Yeah.
The Colonel Sprite has been prototyped with the Harlequin doll.
Oh god.
Oh.
Now it's
Speaking
speaking French.
No, I don't speak French. Revolution.
Han, baguette, croissant.
I understand this thing. I still can't understand this thing gobbledygook.
That's racist.
That was only Tier 1 prototyping. There is still another tier to the prototyping process, which, for all we know, merely advances this entity through increasingly esoteric states of linguistics. Shut up, phone. I'm not going to bed.
Bedtime.
Shut up!
The clock is ticking.
Bedtime.
We don't have time for this
Asinine, yeah.
Foolery.
This unmitigated poppycock?
Extravagant hogwash. Okay, stop. Stop typing whatever silly things you're typing. I'm going upstairs to the platform thing.
The alchemiter? Try to learn the lingo. He's just drooling.
My name is John Egbert. Welcome to my life with autism.
Two-head.
Actual two-head.
There is no slot for a card anywhere to be found on the alchemitter.
Oh, I don't have the pic. I don't have my two-head picture to put on stream. Sad.
The Colonel Sprite followed you upstairs. Explore the Athenaeum.
Someone's getting
just-
grumpy.
I'm just getting into the character, and my character's a little grumpy right now. I'm sorry.
My character is grumpy, Ubu.
So
what
my
happened?
character's grumpy at you. I'd hate to say that this is being recorded, but
And not only is it being recorded, it's being streamed.
who's watching?
Mika at least.
hi.
Others potentially.
Oh god.
Send in
Have fun.
$2 if you're watching.
Sending, yeah, give us money. Give Calm money. Give Calm money.
I will put the money directly back into emotes.
Acquiring a Kreutzite dowel seems to have populated the Athenaeum with one item. A perfectly generic object. Cube.
Obama prism.
Obama prism. Have you seen the guy that keeps making Obama prisms?
No, but I
He's
want
made
to
one
now.
He's made one every day of quarantine. It's scary.
Nice.
Have you seen the clown that hides from gay people?
No.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, you can't do this to me. No, please, please show me the clown. Show me the clown.
Honk honk. Anyway,
There he is.
let's go.
You snatch the telescope from its tripod. Who knows? It might be useful. But more importantly, it pushes the Kreutzite to the last card, making it available for tinkering. The PDA is predictably jettisoned into the yard over the neighbor's fence.
Yoink.
On weird pattern.
God, it's...
You place the Kreutzite dowel on the alchemister's small pedestal. Something's happening.
Sound effects.
Thank you all. You set the alchemister to cast three perfectly generic objects for some reason, expending a total of 6 units of build grist. These things look completely useless. What a waste. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice there's something in the sky.
Obama prism.
Obama prism. Oh, it's Mika.
What?
Give us money.
Oh, hey, Mika.
Give Calm money. Give Calm money.
You don't have to give me money.
Give him money.
If you would like to come in and voice some of this, you're welcome to.
You switch back to Stack Modus and get a closer look with your telescope. Whatever it is, the Colonel Sprite seems to be particularly agitated about it.
Vibrates menacingly.
Oh god, oh fuck, he's vibrating.
Oh,
He really do be
We
vibing
need
though.
the planet of Neptune.
yeah, we. Yes, Neptune. Oh fuck, that is. Is Neptune.
Oh,
I came here to
this is
prove
how
a
the
theory.
dinosaurs was done.
What?
What? You can't hear us. We are
I came
silent.
I came here to prove a theory on stream. Every voice except comms is extremely low, like extremely. OO is barely audible. So I came see if
Here,
it
I'll
was, like,
balance the
fully-
audio.
a call.
You can just tell me my audio is bad. I can change it.
I did multiple times.
What?
Listen
Oh
to your
yeah?
viewers.
Well, Mika, your audio is bad.
You
Get
said
fucked.
all you said was the Rose voice is too low. Is it better now?
No, but then I corrected it. I didn't.
By the
But I
way,
did
no,
on
you
voice
didn't.
text
Shut the
channel.
fuck up.
I did on voice text channel. I
What-
did
what
on
did he
voice
say?
text.
I'm not reading
What
voice
did he
text
say?
channel.
What did he
I
say?
don't care.
He mentioned me. He mentioned me.
All right, I turned the audio up. Does it sound better?
Mika, what is your wisdom for me?
Asteroid hurling towards Earth. There's so much.
I'm so concerned. He said my name.
Ah!
Mm,
All right,
there's
is
FNAF ambient
the
noises.
audio better?
Let me check.
Okay.
All right, quick, start screaming. Ah!
No, don't scream. Talk normally,
Oh God,
you
oh
nerds.
shit.
Just talk normally.
I can't, not anymore. I'm too
Yes, you
nervous.
can.
It's considerably better. It's like
All right.
way better.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you.
it is
for-
way better.
yeah. Okay. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Appreciate your help.
Yeah.
We love you,
Like-
Rita.
Love you.
Love you.
Anyway,
Is he
back to the
gone?
world.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I hate that guy. You're no astronomer, but his trajectory looks suspiciously head-on with your current perspective. This is a troubling development. High five, Colonel Spray. High five. You
Yeah.
figure you've left him hanging long enough. Attempt to ingest him. You know what?
Rude gushers.
It is tempting because they strongly resemble rock and blue raspberry gushers. However, units of build grist are gaming abstraction and do not seem to exist on the physical plane. There's apparently no crisis so imminent that will deter you from contemplating idiotic and frivolous actions.
Welcome to my life with autism. I am Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
Your dad is getting home.
Put down Wazer. Continue, Rose. I mean,
John, what did you
Who?
do with your PDA this time? I'm working on the bathroom, but we are running low on build grease.
Who is Rose? Revised bathroom.
Rose is TT.
Yeah, Rose's TT.
Oh,
That's what I've gathered so far.
Yeah, yeah.
I just call her Titty in my mind. 'Cause it's two T's. It's a bathroom. It's modern art. Dad, you don't understand, Dad.
They installed the new
Dad.
sculpture outside.
Two chums have been trying to message you. You've abandoned
Dude,
them.
bro.
You left
Is
me on
it-
red for 30 minutes, you
Ah.
monster.
Ah! Accidentally.
Ah!
Is
Show
it
us.
David?
What are we yelling
Oh
about?
my
Oh,
God.
dear
I
God.
Or-
accidentally
Alright.
opened. Oh.
I'm working on the bathroom, but we were running... Wait. I'm working on the bathroom, but we are running low on build grease.
Oh man, who cares about the bathroom? There's a meteor heading towards my house.
I see. Do you suppose that has anything to do with the game?
No, maybe. What do I do?
I think it's very likely. The walkthroughs vaguely suggest an impending threat before they end. The already poorly constructed sentences become even more curt and ambiguous, as if written hastily and with a sense of alarm.
The fuck, Rose? I'm gonna die.
Get fucked.
Wait, where am I? I've lost myself. Actually, their dedication to updating the walkthrough under such circumstances is admirable.
Wow, fascinating.
Stroke.
No, hey, he's back.
If the meteor is a game construct, I think that the only thing to do is to proceed and try to solve the dilemma on the game's terms. Try using the lathe. It says you can use the card on it, but it isn't more specific than that.
Wait, shit. Okay, I'll do that.
Really, it is a label to read this drivel. Or it is a labor to read this drivel. If I read any more, my brain will need to be spoon-fed from a jar, while it blows spit bubbles in a high chair. I think I will write my own walkthrough. That is, after we make sure you don't die.
Thank you, Rose. Very cool.
Turntech Godhead began pestering
background
ectobiologist at 1734.
Yeah, okay, for stream, you guys saying the background sound effects aren't audible. I literally can't turn it up anymore, so I'm sorry.
We can't hear the FNAF
We
We
ambience.
cannot hear the FNAF ambiance
I think
extended.
it's straight up just not streaming that sound.
It should be,
Like-
because it's under desktop audio. Hold on. Shh, shh, shh. Is it? You should be able to hear it.
Oh no, you can.
Yeah, it's just quiet, yeah.
It's just really,
Okay.
really, really quiet.
I mean, it just
Damn
kind of
it.
is for us anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
But-
it's meant to be.
I don't want to keep it at full.
Oh my god.
Alright, fine. We'll leave it here. So it'll be a little
It'll
bit
be
more
loud.
audible now. In the future, I can probably get like a separate line to feed in with the audio. Well, it will
That's
work
probably-
on later.
No, I was gonna ask if you could play it on your end, but then I realized it wouldn't be streamed.
Yes,
So-
it would.
Yeah.
Wait, well, it'd be streamed to you,
Yeah.
but not to
Actually, that
Laura.
would probably, in terms of like,
For audio
Streaming?
balance, that might be better. Yeah.
yeah, it would probably be better because the
Hold
least interruptions you have, the better the quality is gonna end up being. Shit, I'm getting a fucking.
Here, let me pull up FNAF ambience.
God, I haven't even think about fucking. Homestuck
Here,
in
I'm
years.
going to mute.
Made a
Well,
second
if
one,
I
this
mute
one's
the
up
stream, then you can't hear like the
us.
the stuff inside. So Pons, turn your ambiance way down, so that, like you can hear it. I'll have mine up, and then the stream will hear mine, and then we'll have that for the sounds and the thing, and that should sound a lot better.
Okay. We might have different reactions for the ambiance, but that's gonna be alright.
Well, here,
can
let's
you
let's
hear
sync it up then.
Yeah.
Like,
I can
pause.
hear real good.
it? Oh yeah. Hang on.
Pause. Go to
Oh,
zero.
just go back. Yeah, go to 0. Alright.
Yep. Go to 0, and
Yep.
then on 0, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now they're synced. So now
Actually,
the stream.
something creepier because
Yeah.
there's like a very small, also very tiny like hint.
Echo.
of it
Echo.
being-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Perfect. That's all. That's all.
Alright, yeah, perfect.
Make sure yours is loop too, Colin.
Yes, mine is looped. Okay,
Beautiful.
and the
Alright,
voice
now that-
balance is still good, Mika? Can you check? It should be fine. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's hit the spread.
I heard you got the box. I hope you appreciate my heroic fatherly perseverance in getting it to you. In my rough and tumble dirty wife beaterly sort of way. Also, I
Sorry,
hope you
what's it?
appreciate how many no-talent douches had their mitts on that bunny before you. It's
No,
like a
please
gr-
go back to the wife beating. Hold on, Dave.
Dave, like,
it's, it's like a grubby baton in some huge douchebag marathon. Hey, where are you?
Did you get my gift?
I'm simping
man.
for you, Blanca.
Say that again. Oh man, the bunny was awesome. I don't have time to talk. I'm playing Suburban. It's kind of a nightmare. TT's breaking everything in my house.
Dude, I told you to steer clear of that game. And for that matter, you should probably wash your hands of flighty broads and their snarky horseshit altogether.
odds.
Silence, thought.
Be gone, broad.
Dave, first of all, you
Dave
said
is
it
the
was
best.
boring and you didn't want to play. You didn't warn me of Meteor. Why are you a dick?
Fuck you,
Anyway.
Dave.
And
Dave
now
is the
there's
best
a
character.
I do love Dave. He's just kind
Dave
of
is
a
so
dick.
fucking. he and his brother like
No
it's just-
spoilerinos, nerd.
Stop spoiling!
I
It's in the wiki
literally
out.
have
It's in
never
the
read
wiki
this
out.
before.
No spoilers!
We read the wiki how step 1 is mentally prepare yourself and take note.
Yeah.
Be
Anyway,
with me,
No,
Hunter
step
Daddy.
3 is take notes.
There's a wiki how on how to read this.
final one is
Seriously?
have fun.
Yeah, you can go
Yeah.
find it.
I read.
Anyway,
the
anyway.
Anyway,
Back
I
to
gotta
reality.
Go. Have fun,
I
guys.
see ya.
Love you.
We love you.
Have fun.
Make sure to eat your apple slices. Okay.
God, I hate that guy. Alright.
Alright, alright. Keep going.
We love you, Luca. Okay, and now there's a meteor coming, and I'm not even joking about that. It's like a big asteroid or comet or something. Like, you know, a meteor in the sky heading for my house.
Oh man, how big is it?
I don't know, like house-crushingly big? Big, I guess. I gotta go. We'll talk later if I'm still alive on the Earth that isn't blown up or some shit.
Like the size of Texas? Or just Rhode Island? They're always throwing around these geographical comparisons to give us a sense of scale.
David, what is strangled?
Shut the
It's
fuck
always-
up!
It's always those two. Why is it always those two?
Because it's
Bigger?
the biggest and the smallest. No one cares about Alaska.
Fuck you, Alaska.
They're always throwing around these geographical comparisons to give us a sense of scale, like it really means anything to us. But it's like, it doesn't matter. It's always just like, wow, that's pretty fucking big. Like, Mr. President, there's a meteor coming, sir. Oh yeah, how big is it? It's the size of Texas, sir. Oh shit! Or how big is it? It's the size of New York City, sir. Oh shit! Sir, I'm afraid the comet is the size of your mom's dick. Oh, snap! Sir, are you familiar with Jupiter? You mean like the planet? Yeah, well, it's that big, sir. That sounds pretty big. I have a question. Is it Jupiter? Yes, sir. Earth is literally under siege by planet fucking Jupiter. Oh, shit! Anyway, later.
I like how Dave just made this entire bit.
Dave's been talking to him.
Yeah, Dave.
Welcome to Geography with Dave. With a mix
Geography
of
with
space
Dave.
science.
Your mom's dick!
Your mom's dick is bigger than Texas. You're welcome.
Damn.
Dab.
You slip the pre-punched card into a slot on the totem lathe. Above, the tool arm deploys a configuration of chisels. Now you need
Chisels?
something to lathe. Take crux. I keep saying thinking it's cruxite. Coom. Cursing your lack of foresight, you return to the balcony for Cruxite Dowel as you left on the pedestal. You navigate the hallway leery of your dad, who is presently puzzling over the new fixture in this hallway.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice him.
He's confused.
Why is there a freaking bathtub in my
wasn't here
stairs?
when I was last here. Someone's been renovating.
Who's been
The
doing
perfect
housework
crime.
without my permission?
Another
perfect
victimless crime.
I don't think this is a victimless crime. That little
There's so
turtle
many
pogo
victims.
stick definitely has cake all over him.
Oh, fuck,
Yeah,
what's
that's
that from?
true. It's from I don't know how, but they found me.
Oh, thank you for
Yes!
the follow, Windstar.
There it is. Another
Welcome,
victimless
welcome.
crime. Ah.
Hello? Hey, hello,
Very good song.
welcome.
Yep,
Hello.
Windstar
And
followed.
now we're
Hello.
taking your innocence.
Innocent,
Take a
and
rap
then
in
make
your
it
mind.
mine.
Sorry.
Can we have a stream where we just sing like I don't know how, but they found me?
No,
and
like
the
literally,
dogs,
that
your
is
band,
my
music?
pull-up song. If I'm ever wearing good clothes and I have to go somewhere, when I'm nearby, I'll play that song and I'll just like think I'm really cool. What?
That's the coolest thing I've ever
It-
heard.
It's awesome. That and Dangerous by Joywave.
What if it just plays like
Guys, we have to
version of
defeat the
Cooper?
meteor in Homestuck. Come on.
Yeah, we gotta defeat it.
Fuck the media. You retrieved the Cruxite Dowel. Dad just shrugs and heads back downstairs, presumably to do some more baking. If only he knew you were hard at work saving his ass. God, I vibe with the dad.
Anything I do.
It's a multiplayer game, Dad. I can't pause.
I can't pause, I can't pause, I can't pause. Use the
Dad,
Kirksite
please,
dowel
I'm
on
on live
totem lab.
stream.
You clamp the Kirksite in the lav. Activate the lav. Sorry, I got chills and I just rolled with it.
Bruh, it's a lathe.
Okay. He's like,
Lathe.
Lathe. Fine. Just use that.
The Lathe carves one totem. You take the totem. That is a vase.
Pause. Who we talking to?
Yourself.
It's just you.
Alright, I used the lathe and this blue shapey thing. Now I guess I take it back to you. Luximer again? Hello? Gonna fucking die.
Tentacle therapist is no longer connected.
Rose, why?
We'll get it one day.
Danger.
The bunny.
Hey guys, Bunny here.
This
Try to
fucking idiot.
die.
He's fucking.
There he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a
Hola.
gamer.
Gamer time.
Gamer.
Oh, she just looked
Jesus.
directly at the camera.
Ah,
Oh! Oh!
So she's definitely one of the scarier looking characters.
A young lady stands in her bedroom. Due to a violent storm, her house has just lost power, along with her wireless internet connection. This has severed her link to a popular video game she was playing with a young man at a critical moment. That young man is relying on
My
this young
VR
lady
chat
to
e-date has been cancelled.
gone. That young man is relying on this young lady to reestablish a connection somehow. And this young lady named, it's on the tip of your tongue. What is the name of this young lady again? And her name.
Flighty broad.
Flighty
just the angry face, that comes out if you do that.
Bruh.
No,
Girls that say
That-
bruh.
wasn't it. Girls that say bro be like, No, that wasn't it. One more time. Rose Lalonde LaForge. Rose Lalonde.
I like how she only looks slightly happier.
Someone's got a purple aesthetic. And squids. Really into squids. Your name is Rose. As was previously mentioned, you're without electricity. Although your laptop computer still functions on battery power, you have a variety of interests. You have a passion for rather obscure literature. You enjoy creative writing and are somewhat secretive about it.
Fanfic writer.
Yeah. You have a fondness for the... I read that as... Wait. Bestially strange
and fictitious.
fictitious. And sometimes dabble in psychoanalysis. Have you watched Beastars? Have you watched Beastars? You should watch Beastars. It's Legoshi from Bestiality.
Did he send you that image as well?
Hold on.
Yeah,
I can put that image up in chat.
Please put that
Or I
up
can put it on
chat.
stream. Pons, you gotta send it to me.
Make it an emote.
Oh, what? You sent it to me. Wait, what?
Or shit, you're right. Hold on.
Wait, did someone else send it to you?
No, you sent it to me.
Oh, okay. Good.
Where do I find it?
I'm the only one. Cause I'm the
Hold on.
only one.
I'll be right back. I need to get that image for you stream, and I'm not gonna show you my
Alright.
DMs. So
I'll
one
just
second.
I'll just keep reading, I guess. You also like to knit. Your room is a bit of a mess, and on occasion, if just the right one strikes your fancy, you like to play video games with your friends. What will you do? Retrieve arms from the purple what is it with the fucking arms?
She doesn't have
The
it.
purple package's contents
There
are
we go.
private. No one is allowed to look inside. Writhe like a flagellum and puke on your bed. Ugh,
What?
what a
Alright,
terrible idea.
Here's the meme up on
Bottle.
stream.
The thought alone makes you sick to your stomach.
Legoshi from Bestiality.
Goshi from Beastie. I love that image so much. It's Legoshi from Bestiality.
Do you guys have my stream open to like respond?
No,
in
I'm
chat?
just looking at the image in our DMs.
All right. Anyway, we're back.
Okay. Okay. Back. Stroke, writing, journal, and mutter. My precious.
My precious.
You would only resort to such an embarrassing activity while no one was watching. These journals are for your eyes only.
It's just fanfiction journals.
It's just
I
fanfiction
hope
journals.
so.
You
She
capture
wrote
log the violin,
Fanny
storing it in the root card of your index. Ooh, she has a different layout.
Yeah, she uses trees. Have fun with that.
Oh, what does that mean?
You don't want to know. You literally told me you don't care, so I won't tell you.
I know, but I'm gonna ask anyways. It's a rhetorical question.
So
Play a
help me
haunting
God,
refrain on the
try and
violin.
answer.
Ah! Ah!
Oh god, what are you doing?
The puns don't.
Why are you in full screen?
Sorry. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
You waste approximately 40 seconds playing the violin while your friend is in peril. Nice time management skills there, sweetheart. Tell Liv Tyler you love her before impact.
Don't.
Since your good-for-nothing friend is obviously not going to bail you out in time, you issue words of parting fondness to dear, sweet Liv. Oh, if only Affleck could have been the one to make the final sacrifice instead of her stubborn, blue-collar, salt-of-the-earth father. Then she would fall into your arms for consolation, and you would be the one to make the deceased Bruce Willis proud.
These are like ancient references.
Capture log supplied
Yeah.
knitting bag.
I'm so glad I love shitty movies.
Yeah.
And Flafulu. You get the knitting bag. It occupies the left leaf card under the violin, per the tree modus's alphabetical sorting method. K greater than V.
That's a less than dumbass.
Fuck. I am not good at math.
Get the load of this game.
Shut the fuck up.
Get on this dumbass chat.
Chat, I swear if I hear one word.
I want everyone to spam the chat with dweeb dumbass. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna imagine that's directed at OO.
Hell yeah.
No. No.
You fool. Ah!
It's directed at you.
No. Mirror, no you. Your
No.
panoramic window offers a view of your yard below, and the mausoleum housing your dead cat, Jasper's, who died when you were young. Your mom had the structure erected with a spirit of scornful irony in response for your youthfully innocent request to hold a funeral for the animal. At least, that is how you've come to interpret the gesture in retrospect. You can also make out a silhouette of the laboratory next door, a facility which likely broadcasts a strong wireless internet signal. You may be able to connect to the signal from a different part of the house, perhaps if you seek higher ground.
Stealing your neighbor's Wi-Fi, be like.
Be like, sometimes my friend has like an actual problem with his neighbor stealing his Wi-Fi. Like, get off. It's because they keep downloading shit and it kills it.
That sucks.
Yeah. You take your laptop and prepare to make the journey through the house. L less than V. L greater than K. Yeah, I got it now.
Yeah.
This causes the tree to be unbalanced, so your Sylladex auto-balances itself. Now the laptop occupies the root card, while the other two items comprise the leaves. K less than L, V greater than L.
I hate how I know how that works.
examine book
So stupid.
desk. Grimmer, fucking Destiny looking ass.
Grimoire.
Grimoire. This book is absolutely indispensable for enthusiasts of your ilk, of which there are very few.
Yeah, it didn't sell very well with like the amiibo Nazi symbol looking ass thing on the front.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
liking that right there. It
Excuse me.
stares at me. Alright.
Looks like John.
Take book.
Excuse me again.
No.
You are
Oh, okay.
blessed.
You take the grimoire. G less than L. G less than K. Go explore
Oh,
the
God,
house.
fuck. How can something be less than K?
Wizard! You leave your bedroom. Hanging just next to your door in the hallway is a painting of an exquisite wizard. Your mother collects these awful things. What? No, that's awesome. Fuck you, Homestuck. I'd love to have that framed. Ironically, she must know how much you detest them, and there is no doubt in your mind she stores these dreadful things in the house to bother you. Down the hall to the right is the way to the observatory. Perhaps you'll be able to connect from up there. Your mother's room is also in that direction. You will have to watch your step. Tiptoe to the observatory. Yes.
The observatory.
Yeah. the
Yes.
observatory.
Okay. These pictures are awesome.
They're pretty sick.
I want these. You approach a juncture in the hallway. Beyond the juncture is the observatory.
Also, I appreciate the massive staired foyer in the house, just with wizard paraphernalia everywhere.
This is what I want my house to look like.
Yes.
Just fucking wizards. Sneak by.
She's sneaking.
Oh, what the fuck?
Jump
Sneak by.
scares and Homestuck, unluckily.
I
I love the FNAF ambience.
Yeah, the FNAF ambience is really
It
making
really
this.
like pulls this all together. It gives it such a good mood.
Truly the jam on toast, if I must say.
This
Yes,
door leads up
yes.
to the observatory. You haven't ventured up there in quite some time. Go through door.
If we didn't have the jam, it would just be burned bread.
Yep. The door opens to up. The door opens to an exterior hallway leading to the observatory entrance. You've seen less inclement weather before. Oh, the things you'll do to help out a friend. She's shaking.
For you, he's dying.
Hurry up to that observatory.
All the things I do to help my friends from not being hit by meteors.
Try to
That I
connect.
caused.
That I did after I demolished their house.
You first put your laptop down on the floor to get it situated, but removing it from the root card causes all the branches and leaves to be severed. Your items are dumped unceremoniously on the floor.
You fool! The failures of a tree data structure.
Idiot.
You absolute mongoloid.
Yeah.
See what
Why would a tree be?
Trees are made of data. Tree made of tree, not electricity. I don't see electricity trees. I see tree.
Trees are meant to store data in an easily searchable, insertable way. You're not meant to pull the root node out very easily. You're meant to search it and access it, not pull it out. Anyway,
We
That's
go
go
ahead.
around.
You know what that doesn't sound like? Planting a tree. Yeah.
It sounds like that stuff.
the
Sounds like
environment's
stupid.
gonna die, and it's gonna do it in a perfectly binary, searchable way.
No, it does. Trees don't speak binary, actually. So.
Not yet.
Speak it up, the trees.
Wait.
Not yet.
You're in a hurry, sure, but that doesn't mean you can't take a moment to peek through the huge telescope. You find a gap in the clouds. It seems a flurry of smaller meteoroids is streaking steadily overhead. You're not sure what this means, but it is somewhat disconcerting. Click.
Concerning.
Alright.
Slightly.
Oh, fucking.
Hacker voice.
Hang on.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Thank you, Rose. Thank
You'll
you,
need
Paul.
every advantage you can get. Nice background.
That is a
Yeah,
pretty sick
definitely better than
background, not gonna
John's.
lie.
There are several signals being broadcasted from the laboratory, each of relatively decent strength. One of them is mysteriously and quite conveniently unsecured, requiring no password. You select this signal and reconnect to the game with John. Alright, there he is.
There's the boy.
Hey.
Hello, little boy.
He's gaming. He's gonna say it. He's gonna say it.
He's gonna say the gamer word.
Gonna
No.
say the gamer word. No.
Also, don't you dare say it. I will get banned from Twitch.
Calm the Xbox. I'm
No.
looking at it right now.
No.
I have the mic on.
We are not in
Controllers
2012
in my
Xbox Live
hands.
anymore. This predates 2012 Xbox Live.
It does.
It does. It's one of the sacred
Lord,
texts.
fine.
This is the sacred.
Anyway, I'm back.
Rose? Speaking?
He did.
What he did?
Yeah, I literally just read it.
Are you deaf?
Yes. I
Unfortunately.
haven't opened my door! Not that
Oh,
it
wow.
even matters. I think I'm probably dead no matter what.
Patience. You still haven't used the new totem. I believe it will create the item on the punch card.
What is it? Like an apple or something? What good will that even do?
We'll see. I found no evidence that anyone has successfully created the item, and the content of the card appears to be variable from session to session. In one instance, it was described as an eggy-looking thing. Sick.
Enough of those building jewels to make it?
According to the Athenium, it is a free item. This speaks of its importance, in my view. Now off you go.
Remove door from hinges.
Thank
There
you,
goes.
Rose.
There goes the rest of your build, Grist.
Sad.
Put bathtub back. You put the bathtub back. You probably should have just done this in the first place. Ah,
Ah!
there we go. Oh, fuck. Got to get those stupid blocks out of the way first. The
Remove
Kermit
yourself,
sprite is getting
cubes.
awfully worked up about all this. Remove blocks. You store the perfectly generic objects in your paraphernalia registry, potentially to be destroyed at a later time. Leak. Eat the apple.
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 Um.
Yeah, he's surprisingly calmed down. Take
Yeah.
bite of apple.
You just chilling.
Take bite of apple. Oh fuck, we finished Act 1.
Next act.
No.
Oh. Oh.
Go.
Alright, what is this?
The end of Act 1.
Are we gonna pass the tutorial?
Imagine playing this game with everything.
Perfect.
I am
FNAF
so in
ambiance.
suspense.
Perfect for that ambiance.
Yeah. Well, John's dead.
John fucking died. Well, guys, wow, you know, Homestuck was a lot shorter than I thought. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
I don't know what's so crazy
They just
about
kill him off right here and just end.
Yeah, I don't really get it. Like, that was impressively short for
We should
web
probably
comics.
save the game at this point, just in case.
What? I can't tell if you're being serious.
No, like, there's a save game button.
That's just to save to your spot in the webcomic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do it. Do it.
I did.
So-
I don't know. Yeah.
Good.
Can we take a break?
Yes, we can.
All right.
All right.
I'm just
All
gonna
right.
chill here.
I'm.
Feet up on desk.
Tell Tech that calm like Homestuck. and he's gonna
Knuckles
yell at me.
cracked. It's gamer time. What?
I'm gonna tell Tech you like Homestuck and he's gonna get aggressive.
He's always aggressive.
Yeah, he's gonna kind of get more aggressive.
All right. It's just a defense mechanism.
He's like the.
It's not that
It's
I
not-
particularly enjoy the thing itself. I'm just enjoying going through it. Although I do think the concept is mildly interesting.
Yeah.
I'm just.
the fact
I just like the funnies.
Yeah.
Which one?
Uh-oh.
What?
Good, you can throw
You
up on
stuck? Did you get like sucked into the couch or something?
I'm Homestuck.
Oh god. No! I set you up for that and I regret it.
Oh, yeah, sorry. This whole thing's been a setup for a quarantine.
Yep, that whole thing was a setup for that joke specifically.
Yeah, the whole 2-hour stream. 2.5-hour
Yep.
stream.
Oh my god.
Now only 2 more to go to complete our quota.
Oh god.
As
No.
WikiHow says.
We must do what WikiHow says it. We must obey. We have to obey.
Always right. Oh, God.
Also,
I have to join. It's the rules.
also, I wasn't just being high. Mika did say my name, right? I'm
What?
concerned now.
Probably.
I
Probably saying like.
I
we
don't
want to
remember
be
it, but I probably, yeah.
I'm so anxious.
Did Mika say my name? Oh god.
Whoa,
He said
whoa,
my name,
no.
He said my name. He said my name.
So-
He said my name.
social
he said my name,
anxiety
he said my name,
activated.
So I can never take these headphones off ever again. I can't take a shower anymore. I'm sorry.
What?
Mika's so cool. I can't believe he noticed me.
Mika Senpai noticed me. Oh.
God, this is where I'd play music, but I don't want to get fucking banned.
I'm not gonna get banned, dude.
Oh, in that case, I can
Which
play
is
my
pretty.
music.
Twitch is pretty
Uh,
chill about stuff you play on stream.
Yeah. As
That's
long as you
good.
don't kill your.
Yeah, as long as you don't like expressly say, "Oh, this is mine. I'm making a ton of money off of this." It's like, no.
But I was gonna do that
You're gonna make a ton of
Gonna-
money off of this?
and
well,
kill your parents.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm also gonna. Let's play Titanic Sinclair. This guy is great. He did good things. We love this guy.
He
Hell yeah,
didn't do
Titanic.
good.
He did great things.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Praise Titanic Sinclair. What?
Yeah. He never did a thing wrong ever.
I saw.
Excellent.
No. Okay. I have a story. I went to the grocery store today to buy some
Oh,
stuff
shit.
for Mother's Day, and
Yeah.
I parked behind a car that had a Titanic sticker on the back of it. It was just a big sticker in their back window with a picture of the Titanic. And that's all it was.
That's amazing.
And they also had a Titanic license plate that was like, whenever it was built till 1912, it had like RIP Titanic on the license plate.
Rip.
I was so confused.
Dude, the Titanic died. That's so
Bro, just heard about the Titanic.
Spoiler alert, the Titanic fucking
Damn, that
sank.
shit sucks. Oh, that's like the fucking like, yo, I just heard about racism. That shit sucks for real. Those-
Oh
so
my
funny.
god. Dude, no, go back to the FNAF new Ambience Extended. Look at the first pinned tweet. The top pinned tweet, or comment, not tweet. Look at the first comment. I just saw this.
Go up.
Why you scroll?
You've gone past the first comment.
Oh, Carson.
It is the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Thank you, FNAF.
He spelled it wrong
He
too.
said FNAF.
The Nev.
Uh,
The church of the Nev.
Carson.
We love Carson in this household.
It's true. Oh, remember when like, oh, there's a guy that just had him framed. That was funny.
Yeah.
I should do that. No,
Can
I
you
shouldn't.
Click the timestamps for these like meme comments, please. The first one.
No, let's look at what it said. Me walking around the Walmart aisles to find my mom.
Wait, let's go to the next one. Takes off backpack because it's too heavy. The other skydiver.
That's good.
That is pretty
450.
solid.
You
I
see
will
yourself in
admit that.
Walmart security cams. These are good.
Yeah, I like these. These are funny.
Me questioning my existence at 3 a.m. when pizza rolls are cooking. Just gotta get the pizza rolls.
Don't turn the light on, it'll wake up mom and dad.
Mum want gum gum.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of these. Everyone else in the submarine. I really like these.
That's great.
In this class, we succeeded. The class staring at the seed.
These are good.
I like these.
When you see a spider on the wall,
Mistakes I don't know. Oh,
and
yeah.
then at 4:31 the spider is missing.
431. What's it gonna be? Oh boy.
So he's trying to find. He's looking for the spider right now.
Look at another one.
Yeah.
Steak's not that rare. The steak.
Oh, the poster.
Is the poster rare?
Yeah, that's rare when it does
Yeah, it's
that.
Golden Freddy or whatnot.
Yeah. You better swing up
Oh.
on your FNAF lore. What are you, some kind of fake fan?
I fucking used. All I did was watch Markiplier play it.
The same. I won't claim to know anything about it, to be honest.
9:05. What my microwave sees. Oh, that is. Dude, I'm just trying to microwave my mac and fucking cheese, bruh. Yeah. When kids hear teachers swear.
I love these FNAF comment section memes.
These are really good. When you're done looking at 014 memes. 029. I looked away. These are brilliant. 8:20, your friends in the hallway looking into your classroom. These are all really good.
Twitch stream reading FNAF comments.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
When you send a meme to your friend across the way.
Oh wait, yeah. And you're waiting to see their reaction.
Just the eyes in the background. Yeah.
Dude, that's literally. I love these.
Applaud the movie's ending. Everyone watching Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
Oh no.
Oh, we know how the 14.
We know
one's
what
gonna
14 looks like, yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
I-
no,
I-
206. 7-year-old me waiting for my parents to stop fighting so I can ask if I get pizza rolls for dinner.
end.
Mom, I want some pizza rolls.
My favorite one is still the fucking what my microwave sees.
Yeah, that one was good.
Try and talk to your parents and you get too close to their face.
I think this is the. A lot of these. What my cat sees when I see him running down the stairs. Alright, I think we've extended. I think we've gone.
Alright,
through
I
all
think
the-
we've had our break. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Alright.
hang on. I want. Wait. There's one comment section that I remember was really funny. Hang on. Here it is.
I know the Childish Gambino Redbone comments are really fucking funny.
Yeah, but I think this is the one where it's just. Oh no, it's not. It used to just be all. There it is.
Party.
Party.
Nice.
It's. Really good song, by the way.
Awesome.
Alright.
During breaks, can we just sing the entire, the musical soundtrack?
No,
That sounds like a good idea.
we can sing. I don't know how, but they found me.
Alright, we resyncing FNAF.
Nice.
Alright, let's resync FNAF and we'll get going again.
yourself to sleep. Alright, calm. Are we resyncing?
Yep, on 0. 3, 2, 1, 0.
Play K.
Alright, good to go.
Let's hit this bread.
End of Act 1.
Let's beat this bread to death.
Years in the future, but not many.
This bread is my wife, Dave Strider.
A wayward vagabond records a stuttering step in the sun-bleached dust.
Click the link.
Click.
Click.
Homestuck.
Cool. Oh wait.
You walk.
Cool.
Okay, let's go back.
I
love Tatooine. Game facts.
Game facts.
Platforms.
Gay facts. No, that 1 in 4 people are gay.
TT. TT, this is you.
Oh. I'd be inclined to dispense with the trite, even under less pressing circumstances. Needless to say, I'll forego the inscrutable ASCII banner, which typically heralds the striking freefall of this documents. I'll also resist the urge to brandish any copyright marks, or the particular neurosis that concerns itself with the theft of the utterly mundane. I'll allow other deranged prospectors to stake claims on their worthless plots as the woods burn around them. My introduction will be sparse. There will be no majestic prose blustering into the sails of a galleon as we embark on this voyage together, nor will there be any ham-fisted prose whipping its limbs under a bedsheet like a retarded ghost. For that matter, I won't set the stage or dim the lights. The mood, you will see, will be set soon enough. Yes, this was made in 2009. Please don't take offense.
They can say that. Well, I mean, they shouldn't have, but they did.
But they did. It's how the times were. Since you're
Yep.
reading this, chances are you have installed this game on your computer already. If this is true, like many others, you have just participated in bringing about the end of the world. But don't beat yourself up about it. There was never anything you could have done to prevent it. The end is happening right now, as I type, and as you read. I have come to understand that we were always doomed through our collective ignorance, and now further doomed by those few who know and struggle to flee. If you're lucky, you'll be among the smaller subset of the latter who are successful. What I mean is, while the game you install is just one more grinding slab of rock sealing our planet's crypt, it is also your only hope to live. I'm presently faced with the same conundrum as you, and though I speak with more experience, my own outcome is far from assured. I will play the game, as much of it as there is to play, and record my findings here. If you want to live, you will do as I instruct. My condolences. TT. Ominous.
Thank you, Rose. Welcome. That was really appropriate for John's funeral, but thanks, I guess.
Yeah.
First of all, your dad has to be a goddamn clown.
Yeah.
I want a break. Dad, get out from under my bed.
Thank you, FNAF soundtrack.
Yeah. Again, really pulling it all together. The kernel divides. The two halves go their separate ways, leaving behind the sprite portion. Boy! Yeah, we should watch this, shouldn't we?
Yoink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, if you don't.
Boy!
Boy.
Excuse me.
What is left of the sprite undergoes a mysterious transformation. For a moment, you heard someone say, boy, as if whispered in the periphery of your awareness. It was probably just your imagination, though. You there,
You
boy.
there, boy.
Boy.
You
Does he
there,
talk through these?
boy.
Yeah. I
To
think
see
he
this
does.
content as originally intended, view on a flash-enabled device. What?
We good. We're good.
We're good.
Okay.
We're fine.
Alright.
You there, boy.
What?
You
Boy.
boy.
Listen to me, boy.
His name is John, you nincompoop.
Boy who is John. Do as I say.
What would you like boy who is John to do?
Obey my commands, John boy.
And those commands would be...
I would like the boy to interact with his environment in a constructive manner.
Maybe you should be a little more specific.
Have the boy assess his current situation.
I'm afraid I can't have the boy do that. Tell him to do it yourself.
Very well.
Okay.
Equals right arrow.
That instruction doesn't do anything at the moment.
Equals right arrow.
Could you please turn off the turn the controls over to a more competent user?
ASLF. Sorry, don't stop moving it. ASLFSAKAKLADAK.
I think you
Increase-
want me to say is.
Increasingly sophomoric. Also, you almost spelled salad in there. Yeah, you did.
Dude, that's
What's
true.
that?
Why are there... I'm confused.
These
Oh,
are
God.
dialogue choices, essentially.
Oh.
Alright, here we go. It looks different now. After you bit that apple, your whole house seems to be transported somewhere. Then the apple disappeared and the kernel sprite underwent a transformation. Aside from the change in appearance, the transformation doesn't seem to have any relevant ramifications. You still can't understand a word this idiot says.
The ghost clown. Do something with it.
The ghost clown is called the kernel sprite. Or rather, just the sprite now, I suppose. You can't do something with it at the moment. The only thing you can theoretically do with it is Tier 2 prototype it. Assuming that's still possible.
Tier prototype the sprite. Or the thing you said. Do it.
You are not
Do
the one
it.
who is supposed to prototype it. The Spurb server user is supposed to do that.
This large platform? Good grief. What is it, boy?
The alchemister created the apple, or the tree that sprouted it, rather right on time to save you from destruction. You're not sure if you can say the same for your neighborhood, though. You wonder what happened to your dad?
peek over the railing.
Okay. Getting close to the railing makes you a little nervous. So,
Push him.
it's a long way down.
Would be a shame if
Examine
something
the
happened.
strange blue vase.
It's a piece of cruxite you carved with the totem lath. When its contours were scanned, the alchemister was able to produce that tree. How odd.
Boy, quit all this scurrying around.
Go. For the last time, this boy's name is John.
Fine!
No,
John,
head
return to your quarters.
He'd be looking dumb.
You go back to your bedroom, tiptoeing around this weird petroleum-based sludge.
Now, John, respond to your friend unit. John,
Oh boy.
are you there?
Tentacled
Hey.
therapist is now an idle chum.
Hey, yeah, I'm here. And not dead, I think?
I know. I have been watching you scramble through the house like a lunatic. You should have answered me sooner.
The world's been ending, Rose. I didn't have a choice. Oh, man, sorry. I was looking around for my dad and can't find him anywhere. Have you seen him?
You left me on red. Ha ha.
I'm sorry, there was a meteor. And the world is gone.
No, I'm sure he'll turn up. We have more important things to address right now.
Yeah? Like, where am I?
I don't know that either, but I've determined your neighborhood was destroyed by the meteor. Wherever you were transported, it saved you from the impact. I've been reading reports in the news. Over the last few days, there have been many smaller meteor collisions with people's homes around the world. And they seem to be getting bigger. Yours was the biggest they've identified so far.
Hang
Hold
on.
on. Wow, okay, so I caused the end of the world. So, I guess then if all this game's doing, then the point of this is to leave, is to save the world?
Perhaps.
Then we'd better get moving and figure this game out.
Yes, but wait. We should retrieve your PDA, yet again. It will help to keep tabs on each other while you investigate. I think I can get you closer to it if I can replenish our grease supply somewhat. There may be a way to recycle some that we already used. Did you say okay?
Yeah, my mic's really shit. I need to
Oh,
replace
okay, gotcha.
it. Okay.
I'll meet you out on the balcony.
Wait, Rose, one thing.
What?
You never even wished me a happy birthday. Hello?
I was working on something to send you, but I was running late with it. I didn't want you to think I believed meager well wishes alone would suffice for the occasion. That said, happy birthday, John.
But my mic is really bad. Oh my god. Okay. Ha! Okay, that is silly. Anyway, thanks.
First, take the fabric item on the floor there.
Why are you yelling at me?
The towel? Why? Oh well, you're the boss. You capture-logged the towel. What now?
Do as the purple text says. To the balcony. I actually like this dynamic. The comic.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not gonna lie. I think it's cool.
Someone's talking to the narrator.
Yeah, it's quite funny.
John makes his way to the balcony per your awkwardly worded request.
Wait, take that. The blue wobbly thing.
You whimsically decide to capture-log the totem which is used to create the apple tree earlier.
John, recycle the grease as was dictated by your cohort.
John cannot do anything with the grease as of this moment. That is up to the Spurb player.
I
No thought,
see!
it's empty.
Equal, less than, or greater than.
Question mark? Yes, that will suffice. Rose deletes the perfectly generic objects. 6 units of the billed grease are restored into your greased cache.
Equals greater than. Or as I
Rose
like to call it, enter.
Rose expands the grease to drag a new plank from the balcony in the direction of the PDA.
John, run across precarious platform swiftly.
John isn't sure about that. It's a long way down.
Boy, I said make haste on the narrow catwalk.
John is very nervous about the idea, and the strident tone of your commands is starting to make him a little upset.
Fine, proceed as your level of comfort dictates.
Keep walking.
Now you cautiously walk within range of the PDA. Rose retrieves it.
Now, take it.
Can I just say that is the worst cursor I've ever seen in my life?
It is such a
gonna get
horrifying
installed.
cursor.
I'm gonna get installed on my Mac just to spite you.
I will go to Australia, take your Mac, and then just bring it back. It's mine. I'm stealing your computer.
This is no longer a threat. This is a theft.
Like this is just theft.
That's the promise.
Yeah.
This is a promise. This, like, I promise you, I will steal your laptop if you do that. You grab the PDA, launching one of the Harlequin figurines into the night. You can kiss that one goodbye.
Enter.
Yo, who gets the feeling that comes back?
It probably do
Like-
though.
It's gonna like flash down to Dave and it's gonna hit him in the head.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bonk.
Die. Ow. Serious business.
Just one
Enter.
equal, less, greater than command will suffice, thanks. It looks like you're not the only one trying to locate your father after the disaster.
These boring men are uninteresting.
Me on Yubo.
Me on any app like that.
John, are you okay? You seem a bit tentative.
I mean, I'm fine other than my dad being missing. Since I got here, I feel compelled to do these weird things I don't really want to do. By some kind of voice that I can't really even hear. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. It's British.
Perhaps the early symptoms of an anxiety disorder, like post-traumatic stress?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Well, if you can pull yourself together, there are a few more things we should try. Like prototyping the kernel sprite again, if possible. We should hurry. My laptop battery won't last forever.
Okay, I'll go and... Oh, back inside. I'll go back inside. I'm down in the grass.
No! Don't do that! Hop off this ledge, onto that car.
No, that sounds incredibly dangerous.
Enter!
Jump, boy.
No. Bad command.
No.
Now you're just being a pest. Which turnip truck did you just tumble out of anyways? Who are you?
Excuse me.
Bless you, baby
Oh,
boy.
that's not you. Years in the future, but not many. An unsealed tunnel welcomes hot desert air into its stagnant depths. Get another one. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Boy. You
Boy.
boy.
Time travel plot.
The man behind the slaughter.
Oh no. Hit him.
It's me.
I am unironically enjoying this.
I'm having a.
No,
Oh.
thank you.
Oh boy, here we go.
Well, wait, is this TT?
Yeah, it's TT.
Oh, come have fun. Reddit time.
A000, an examination of the basics. Upon connecting the client user, you, the server user, will be met with a control panel allowing you to manipulate your co-player's environment. You will find you are allowed to deploy 4 items at no expense. 3 of these are rather large machines, and 1 is a punch card. It's quite possible that you have already deployed some of these items before reading this. If this is the case, you have activated the machine called the Crookstruder, such that it displays a countdown. You must proceed to section A100 of this walkthrough immediately. The life of the client user depends on it. And if your co-player has activated this device in your environment too, then yours does as well. But if not, please refrain from doing anything with the Crookstruder, aside from merely deploying it. This will buy us some time to think things through properly, and to go over the basics of the game before you find your soft, easily punctured head in the jaws of the lion. As mentioned before, there are 4 items to consider, each playing a role in a process which appears to have a singular purpose: to manufacture objects out of thin air. The designers of this game, judging by the language used, regard this process as a sort of alchemy. This may allude to complexities in the production process yet to present themselves, but for now, the variety of objects you are able to create remains quite limited. The items in question are the Crookstruder, again, tread lightly with this one, and the Totem Lathe, the Alchemitter, and the Pre-Punched Card. I will describe how these devices work in conjunction with each other, and I will use the analogy of having a key made at the hardware store to help you understand. First, deploy all of these objects in convenient proximity to each other. Be sure not to block doors or pathways with them. You can always revise the dimensions of rooms to make space for them, but I'd advise against this, or even experimenting with the function. Doing so comes at the expense of build grist, a commodity which appears to be at a premium at the onset, and one you'd be best advised to save for later. Can you scroll down?
Do you want to read all this?
I'm happy to. The Crookstruder. Removing the lid signals the moment your life becomes a great whirling batshit pandemonium, somewhat resembling the chaos of an especially ethnic wedding. Somewhere, a soused uncle deliberately shatters china on the floor, muddy livestock is decorated, and then lost track of. The question, whose mule is this, at times can be heard over the din. This is now your reality. But aside from that, it marks the beginning of the process I am about to describe. The countdown begins, yes. Also, an entity called the Kernel Sprite is released, but neither of these things are all that relevant to this process. To my knowledge, more on these things later. What is relevant is the unlidded Crookstruder's ability to dispense Crooksite dowels. It will dispense at least one, though I suspect it is capable of producing more, given parameters I'm not yet familiar with. In my key-making analogy, these dowels represent the uncarved pieces of metal, which the hardware store employee retrieves from a drawer or a rack, and sets about carving into a key. Excuse me.
You've been excused.
The 2 following items are needed to do the carving. The pre-punched card. It is a simple Siladex card containing an item. There is evidence to suggest the specific item it contains is variable from session to session. The card I deployed contains a blue apple. Yours may be different. It shouldn't matter, hopefully. Additionally, the card, as you may guess, is punched, like one used with an antique computing system. The pattern of holes comprises data, which I believe corresponds to the instructions for creating the item the card contains. That it is pre-punched suggests there is a way to punch an unpunched card, possibly imprinting it with the data for the item it contains.
though no mechanism for this has presented itself yet. But the data on the card cannot be used to create the item directly. There is a middleman. That middleman is the totem lathe. The totem lathe. This is essentially the key carving machine. It will carve into your Cruxite dowel a pattern of grooves and contours, the sort which makes a key unique. The instructions for this pattern are supplied by the punch card, which is inserted into the lathe pre-activation to configure its chisels. Once the dowel is carved, you have a totem serving as your key, which can then be used to unlock the card item through the alchemitor. But at this point, I will diverge from my key-making analogy and switch to a barcode analogy, which is not a terribly strenuous leap to make, since the concepts of a key and a barcode are essentially the same, one being a unique pattern of grooves, the other of varying black lines. And I'm out of page. Hans, have you fallen asleep?
No, I just got a DM from one of my friends, and let me read it verbatim. Boy, give me your ass right now. Hang on.
Okay.
And he sent
Tell him
me
to
the
watch the
John
stream.
Tron gif of I'll take your entire stock.
Send him the stream link and have him come watch. The alchemitor. If you place a Cruxite dowel, carved or uncarved, on the alchemitor's small pedestal, its robotic arm will scan the contours of the laser, hence the barcode analogy. This is the machine's way of reading the data originally imprinted from the card, and transforming that data into a physical object. Though typically this is not done without expense. I believe an uncarved dowel results in the creation of a perfectly generic object, which is a seemingly useless green cube. It costs 2 units of build grist to make, and I do not advise you waste resources on it. There appears to be many other varieties of grist, ostensibly used in combinations to create different sorts of items, which possibly offers some insight into the game's use of the term alchemy. But quite conveniently, there is an exception to this. Creating the item on the pre-punched card costs nothing. This is good, because creating this item turns out to be essential. Now that you know this, you can, in your own time, begin the process. Once you initiate it, naturally there is no going back, so best to be prepared. But you probably shouldn't drag your feet too long. As I mentioned earlier, this is your only means of escape. When you're ready, be prepared to follow the steps in the next section swiftly. A100. So your crook shooter is ticking. Do this to live. Enter!
It is time to enter.
Good job, Com.
Thank you.
That was a lot. We're proud
That
of
was
you,
a
buddy.
lot. Enter.
Enter!
Oh, we're back here.
Yes. This is bogus.
This is me watching the group chat explode. In the distance, meteorites fall with greater frequency. The fire in the forest burns so hot, not even the rain is putting it out. Check status of battery. Oh, fuck. The loop didn't get itself because we kept clicking on all the links.
Sad! Should we resync?
Damn it. Yeah.
Alright, I'm going back to 0.
I could tell something was off.
Make sure you right-click loop this time, nerd.
No, alright. Alright, resync, tell me.
On 0. 3, 2, 1, 0.
Go. My bad. I could tell something was missing.
Yeah.
On mine, it was perfectly okay. But anyway.
He's from the generators from fucking Dead by Daylight. Your laptop battery is alright for now, but it won't be for long. If the power in the house doesn't come back on, you can think of one last resort. A small backup generator stored behind the mausoleum. Prototype sprite with Betty Crocker box. This is YouTube.
What? Oh man, what are you? You're gonna use that? That sucks. What a stupid idea.
We have to hurry along. I'm running low on battery power.
But the cake mix... Ugh, that's so dumb.
I doubt it matters. We might as well just use any old crap lying around.
Fine. I guess.
Enter!
No,
What the fuck?
No, no.
The sprite is playing hard to get. You guess that's what you get for originally prototyping it with something that engenders mischief and pranksterism.
Do the potted vegetable instead. It looks delicious.
Do it.
I like to imagine that this fucking Harlequin is just Skeletor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put down, you. This is Rose's decision, not yours. Prototype straight. The sacred text. Sassacre text.
Do it. Yes, he's so happy. He's like, yeah.
John, flail about.
Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, sweet. Now we're talking.
See if you can distract it. I'll try and sneak up on it.
So happy.
John, flail about in a distracting manner.
The sprite finds the distracting manner in which you flail about to be rather distracting.
Enter.
The pesky sprite eludes you again. Not even the great Colonel himself can outfox it. And narrowly missing with your attempts to create the Colonel sprite, you drop the massive tome. The entire house rattles under the astonishing girth of the book.
Enter.
In the other room, Nana's ashes dump onto the sprite, which is caught unaware by the dowsing.
Inspect Hag Ash Incident.
You find the sacred urn toppled again. This time you're quite sure it wasn't your fault. The sprite is nowhere to be found.
That's not me.
Yep, I realized.
Oh man, where to go?
I can't find it anywhere in the house. No time to worry about it. The next thing we should do is get your server copy of the game from the car. You need to connect to my client so I can repeat your steps and presumably join you, wherever you are. We should do this quickly before my house burns down.
What? The fire?
There will be soon.
Oh jeez. So move this thing already.
It looks like it requires a lot of grease to move. I don't have enough to relocate the door either.
How much do you have?
0.
Oh. I thought about jumping to the car off the ledge earlier, but that sounds really dangerous.
I have a better idea. Meet me upstairs.
Let's vibe upstairs. Let's go.
Do again, as purple words say.
You were about to head upstairs, but you thought you heard something behind you. It was faint, but you could swear it was a small, lighthearted chuckle. Along the lines of a spirited hoo-hoo-hoo.
Enter. Ignore this woman's antics.
You're not sure what you even saw was a woman, let alone any of her hypothetical antics. But whatever it was you might have caught a glimpse of, it sure gave you the willies. You head upstairs on your way to the balcony. Your PDA is acting up again.
Indulge the device, but be curt with it.
Is it?
This is me browsing Reddit 6 hours a day.
Big Chungus upvote, haha.
I don't upvote Big Chungus. Oh.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah,
Oh
Dave.
god.
God. I don't think we'll be able to finish this act.
No, we're gonna have to call it here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, check it out. I'm working on some new rhymes.
Dude, I don't have time for your nerdy raps.
Come on, this is this is Hells of Ill. Just listen.
You don't even believe me that I was about to get blown up. But I really was. But now I'm in some weird dimension that Spurb sent me to or something. And now on top of that, I think I'm being haunted by my dead grandma.
Huh? For real?
Yeah, it's true. But I'll talk to you later about it.
I've been having the same issue.
I think I could drop some sick rhymes about all of this.
Man, see, I just don't think all this rapping stuff is really as cool as you think it is.
No, they'll be dope. Check it.
Oh, God. No, I have to go. Bye.
Wait. Armageddon's getting war-aged on us, but Armageddon armed and dangerous. Sending men in space for saving us. See which play is more courageous. Ben or Bruce, Dooge reads a truce. Put their blow what the fuck? Put their blow shoots to use an upsuck it. Affleck sacrifice, I mean crifice. I would have to suffice. Fluck it. Bro, be a stained glass saint. Up on a cross getting hell's Christ plagiarist. Bruce's life off of that crucifix. Enough of this fucking savior fuss. Restrained his ass per Mullane redo. But Buscemi remained dangerous. When a plan gone astray pays off, a wasted craterus. Ashtray catering to layers of Matt McConaughey's vague remainder dust.
Wait,
McConaughey wasn't even in any of those Meteor movies, was he? I'll have to make a rap about, I don't know, Morgan Freeman or something, being the president. It'll be called Obama Made It So That No One Gives a Shit About Black Presidents in Movies Anymore. See, you've got to fill me in on what's going on, so I have something to rap about besides all your dumb shit movies. Enough strange poetry from the red text.
Also, my throat's gonna fucking give out if we don't stop.
I'm saving.
Yeah.
Alright, we can stop the stream.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's been lovely.
Thank you all for coming out. We'll probably continue this in other late night sessions, I would imagine. See you all next time. Like, comment, subscribe. You can't do any of that on YouTube, so just follow.
Ring that
Or
bell.
Twitch. There's no fucking bell on Twitch. Actually, there might be a bell on Twitch. I don't know. Just follow. Then you can know when we're going live again.
Give us
Okay.
money.
Give Calm money.
Give me money. Bye!
Bye.